If you're watching the replay, you could always support the channel by sending a super thanks. That's right, a super thanks. That's the heart shape with the $sign in it right below the video. Shout out to the early No Cap crew. Shout out to everybody that's in the building already. Share the live stream. I appreciate you.
What you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, No Cap-tivity, man. He's a good dude, man.
Shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. Shout out to the No Cap crew. Make sure you share the live stream. Let's go.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, No Cap-tivity, man. He's a good dude, man.
Sauce shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Just over a minute before showtime. Grab your seats. Shout out to the No Cap crew. I appreciate you. Tonight is going to be significant. Very significant. We're going to talk about a serious topic. Motivated by your boy Anton Daniels. I appreciate y'all.
Sauce shit, what you want me to prove?
Hit that like button.
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
times in our life.
You got time to sing. You sing.
We all have pain.
So man, you gonna sing?
We all have sorrow. Then I look at Wayne and I know that he will be ugly tomorrow. Lean on me when you're my cousin and I'll be your friend. I help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need my cousin to care.
No captivity. Freezy, freezy.
What up? You are officially locked in to No Captivity with Freezy, where we tackle issues that sometimes have us trapped in this thing that we call life. But if you know me, you know my motto. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And if you're right with your dog, please hit that like and subscribe button hard right now. And also comment and share this live stream. That is if you're right with your boy, Freezy.
No captivity.
Make sure y'all hit that notification bell too. Mods, make sure y'all be on point in the chat. Make sure y'all be on point in the chat, mods. I appreciate y'all, man. Now, I've been meaning to cover this for a few days now, but there's been so much to cover, you know. It's been a lot to cover, so trust me, whatever needs to be covered is going to be got to. It's going to be covered. Tonight we're going to cover Anton Daniels saying a few days ago just some arrogant stuff, you know, in classic Anton fashion, you know. Just very, very arrogant stuff. We're gonna cover this. What Anton said about basically, quote unquote, you know, these are his kids. You know, he wants to take credit for making everybody. He basically said that he made everybody. He made everybody in this space. So we're going to really cover this and really examine this. We're going to examine the narcissistic behavior from Anton Daniels, you know.
No captivity.
And we're going to also examine what does this mean for the people that's actually dedicated to him and showing their devotion and loyalty to him right now. What does that mean for them? What does that mean for them? Right? We're going to show and react to the video that he actually said it on. And like, being that I've been in this space for a little while now, I know a little history and I can speak on a lot of stuff, you know. I can. Before the platform that he referenced called Fight Club, I can speak on a lot of stuff before Fight Club, you know. And we're going to talk about it tonight. Right here on No Captivity with Freezy.
No captivity.
But before we do that, how about we do a roll call to see who's all in the building? Shout out to Big Bad Bull. What's going on, Big Bad Bull? He said, let's get the party started by hitting the like button on the way in to elevate us in the algorithm. We appreciate your support as we strive to grow. Shout out to Big Bad Bull. I appreciate you, my brother.
No captivity.
Also, shout out to my brother Bruiser in here. What's going on with your Bruiser?
No captivity.
C. Donaldson, I see your super cap, man. I'm going to read it shortly, and I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to C. Donaldson. He said, we'll be popping in every now and then. Got to run this business. Make sure you handle your business, bro.
No captivity.
Make sure you handle your business. Shout out to Kills, he said salute to the platform.
No captivity.
Red Scholar, she said, hey Freezy and chat, much love.
No
Much love to you
captivity.
too, sis. Shout out to the Luxury Bucket List. How you doing,
No
sis?
captivity.
Shout out to the Black Gemini. He said, but Kevin Samuels is Anton Daniels' father. And Tommy Sotomayor is Kevin Samuels' father, which makes Tommy Sotomayor Anton's grandfather. Well, that was a great comment. That was
No captivity.
Shout out to the Black Gemini. Shout out to the Black Gemini, man. Also, shout out to Jones and for more. Jones and for more said, it's my birthday month. Aquarius season activated. Shout out to the fellow Aquarius. And happy G-Day to you, Jones is for
No
more.
captivity.
Let's see. Shout out to Dim Canes. Dim Canes said, evening, cuzzo. Evening, chat, man. Salute to you, Dim
No
Canes.
captivity.
Salute to you. Shout out to Lawan Shahid in the building. Lawan Shahid said, peace and blessings.
No
What's up,
captivity.
Heed? Beige Lives Matter is here. What's going on, Beige
No
Lives Matter?
captivity.
Great to see you, man. Shout out to What in the World. What in the World said, yeah, Tommy been doing it for a minute. He just ain't get the support. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. And shout out to What in the World, man. I appreciate y'all,
No
man.
captivity.
Put a 1 in the chat if you're okay with sharing the live stream. We need y'all to get this one out. Put a 1 in the chat if you're okay with sharing the live streams. Sharing the live stream, okay, and becoming a part of the No Cap campaign. For those of you who are willing to share the live stream and don't know how to share the live stream, the share button is right below the video, right next to the like and the dislike button. As soon as you hit that share button, it gives you an option to share it out to any one of your favorite social media platforms, or you can copy the link and share it out to any one of your close friends and family. Either way, thank you for being a part of the No Cap campaign. And anyone and everyone that puts a 1 in the chat, we wish all of y'all $11 million in your life. We really do. Thank you.
No captivity.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Shout out to Lawan Shahid, man. You already know he said for the 1 tier 1, we wish you $11 million, Lawan Shahid. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Also, shout out to the 40 people that hit the like button. We're off to a great start. And the 1 person that hit that dislike button. Listen, if you're watching the show and you haven't hit the like button or the dislike button, whichever one you prefer, please do so at this present time. Hit that like button, please. Everyone that hits the like button or the dislike button, we wish all of y'all $4 million in your life. $4 million for the like button and the dislike button. We appreciate you. There's 3 ways to support this platform, especially if you would like your comments read and highlighted. The 3 ways, the first way is by Super Cap. That's the rectangle box with the $ in the middle of it, right down there where you type your chats. That's the Super Cap. Just like my brothers did. Shout out to them, man. Super chat. Shout out to C. Donison for the 20 bone. C. Donison, thank you, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate you.
No cap.
Keep throwing the dough.
C. Donison is the initial sponsor of tonight's show.
Support the show. Facts. Lights don't run a hole.
Shout out to C. Donison. We're going to go ahead and put him, we're going to go ahead and put C. Donison. We're going to represent for C. Donison right now. He is the initial sponsor of tonight's show. So we're going to show your name on the sponsorship board real fast because it's only right. Let's see. C. Donaldson. Let's see. $20, man. Shout out to C. Donaldson, man. With a total of $20 on the sponsorship board, the initial sponsor of tonight's show. See, Donaldson said, what it do, Freezy? Keep your foot on this weak dude, Anton Daniels, a.k.a. Futon.
No captivity.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Shout out to C. Donaldson, the initial sponsor of tonight's show. As y'all can see, he is on the sponsorship board. Also, shout out to David D, man. Super chat. Shout out to David D for the 50
Use
bone.
a debit card, tap it, make it happen. Cash app on deck, yeah, we keep it active. Super chat live when the combo gets deep. PayPal slide through, show love to the speed. Every way it works, no friction, no trap. Thank you for supporting, no captivity, no cap. Building this vision brick by brick, we ride. You ride with the mission, you already slide.
Shout out to C. Donaldson for the 50 bone. He is the official sponsor of tonight's show. Not C. Donaldson, David D. My bad, David D. Shout out to David D. Correction. David D. He is the official sponsor now of tonight's show with a total of $50. He said, "What's up, Freezy? And I wish you a happy Friday night." And wow, Anton is still at it, shaking my head. Yep. Still at it, bro. Still at it, man. Shout out to David D. We're gonna go ahead and change this to David D from C. Donaldson. Shout out to David D. And shout out to C. Donaldson for being the initial sponsor of tonight's show as well. There we go. David D is the official sponsor of tonight's show. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $50 or more. $50 or more. Shout out to David D.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to David D. Also, shout out to King G. King G Keon for the $2. King G Keon for the $2 said, "We live." Shout out to Freezy and the No Cap crew. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to you. And shout out to Them Canes for the $5. Them Canes says, "Showtime. Time to cook on high heat, and you better believe it."
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Them Canes. That's how you leave a super cap. That's how you leave a super cap. I appreciate y'all. That is how you leave a super cap. The second way to support the show, especially if you would like your comments read and highlighted, is by Cash Cap. The Cash Cap is $Freezy No Cap. That's $Freezy No Cap. That's the Cash Cap. Who's going to be the first one to send the Cash Cap? And the third way is by PayPal. The PayPal is No Cap-tivity with Freeze. That's No Cap-tivity with Freeze without the Y. I appreciate y'all.
No Cap-tivity.
And last but not least, somebody asked, how can they become a sponsor of tonight's show? David D and C. Donaldson showed y'all how to do it. It was only $20 or more initially. Now it's $50 or more to become a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show. It has to be $50 or more. Shout out to David D. $50 or more to become a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show. I appreciate y'all.
No Cap-tivity.
Yeah. Yeah. So, those of you who are privy to what Anton Daniel has said in the past week, you already know Freezy was going to address this and, set the record straight. You guys already know that. One thing that I am a firm believer of is that pride always comes before the fall, man. Pride always comes before the fall. You can best believe that. I've seen it happen time and time again without fail. Anton Daniels is no exception at all, man. And what we're going to talk about today is how arrogant Anton Daniels continues to be, right? The things that he says to grease his own ego, you would think that he'd be tired of it by now. But of course he's not tired of it. The lies that he's told, and we've debunked Anton Daniels so many times. We've exposed Anton Daniels in so many lies. In so many lies, we've exposed Anton Daniels. Well, tonight, we're not going to waste any time. Anton Daniels did a live stream on his morning show. And in a segment of that live stream, he chose to subliminally mention people who he say that he made, who he referenced as his kids, content creators. Now, he didn't say any names because we know that Anton Daniels is famous for sneak dissing. We proved that. Shout out to Fanny P. People didn't believe me, but that's all he does is sneak diss. That's all Anton Daniels does is sneak diss. And today is not going to be any exception. We're going to talk about how pathetic Anton Daniels is, right? And how money actually makes him. His newfound wealth so-called wealth, it makes him. It actually makes him. It makes who he is. The person who y'all know as Anton Daniels today, that was not the Anton Daniels before. It was not. Shout out to my brother Kwame Brown. Yeah, this is what you call new money right here. Yeah. This is what you call somebody who really was never used to money, and that's okay. That's okay, because a lot of people have not been privileged to actually have or possess a large amount of money. That's fine. But the difference is some people are able to handle getting a large amount of money and still be able to be themselves. And a lot of more people that get this large amount of money, they don't know how to handle it, and they just get beside themselves and they get very arrogant. And they just go to start saying outlandish, crazy shit, you know? So we're going to talk about that tonight, man. This is not going to be a long live stream, but I really wanted to come online and cover this. We got a couple more super chats. Super chat. Shout out to King G Keon again for the $5. He said, watch the Antonites replay. Hey, I missed the live. You went clean the F off they ad. Had me ready to put the pause on Slimy. They just call it Slimy. My bad, Slimmy.
No cap.
Had me ready to put the pause on Slimy. My bad, Slimmy. Shout out to King G Keon, man. I appreciate that, bro.
No captivity.
We're only reading super chats, cash outs, and PayPals. I appreciate y'all, man. What's going on, BATL in the building? Shout out to my sis, BATL. Shout out to S2 SPK. Said pride before the fall is a true thing. Just traits from the devil. Exactly. So we're going to review this video. We're going to react to this video that Anton Daniels made. Yeah, we're going to react to this video. And I got it already saved, but we'll react to it online since he still got it up. Here we go.
Yeah. You can't trap me, no captivity. Crazy. I know it's hard to understand me. Respect me, to speak reality. I'm focused though, please don't ask where my mind be. It's about the community. When life slides, was it appreciating the way that I like give you 50 shades of me? Hell no, I'm not a saint, but God bless me. No captivity, freezy, believe me out in these YouTube streets. No captivity, freezy, believe me out in these.
Here we go, y'all. So yeah, this is Anton Daniels' morning show. And the title of his show is called Most of the People I Put On Have Turned on Me for Clout. Most of the people I put on have turned on me for clout. Anton Daniels is one of the biggest examples of narcissistic behavior, never taking accountability. He's always going to be the victim. He's so thirsty for attention. He's so thirsty to maintain a certain image and ego. His ego is so huge, he'll do anything to maintain it. He'll do anything to keep a perception from the people that he's fooled over the years. Lying is one of them, right? Of many. Anton Daniels has disrespected so many people. He's lied on so many people, told egregious lies. The type of lies that could probably come in between marriages, you know. You guys don't understand how terrible and despicable Anton Daniels has been over the years. And the type of lies Anton Daniels has told have been the type of lies that could have actually, you know, really put a serious wedge in someone's marriage. He doesn't care about your marriage. He doesn't care about your kids. He doesn't care about you. I don't even think he really cares about his own family, to be honest with you, like that. Right? I think that Anton Daniels is one of the worst type of people to even know. And tonight we're going to show you guys furthermore just how delusional Anton Daniels is when it comes to his ego, right?
Super chat.
Shout out to Prince Antoine for the 20 bone. He said, finish what you started. Content creators like Anton Daniels are not good for business and personal growth. His rhetoric is beyond toxic. It's radioactive. Shout out to you, my brother. I appreciate you. Let's get it.
Use your debit card, tap it, make it happen.
Make it happen.
Cash app on deck and we keep it active. Super chat live when the combo gets deep. PayPal slide through, show love to the speech. Every way works, no friction, no trap. Thank you for supporting, no captivity, no cap. Building this vision, brick by brick, we ride. If you rock with the mission, you already slide.
Thank you, Antoine. I appreciate you, Prince Antoine, for the 20 bone. Now, thank you.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out once again to the official sponsor of tonight's show, David D. A total of $50. Everything you guys contribute goes to your collection plate. To be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show, it has to be $50 or more. $50 or more. What's going on, Genesis 1? Great to see you in the building. Great to see you. Shout out to Big Bad Bull in the building, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Laura Eddie, yes. Shout out to LaShonda Nicole. Great to see y'all. Great to see y'all. So let's listen to what Anton Daniels has to say, because first of all, Anton Daniels is full of shit, man. This dude want to be important so much, and he just can't tell the truth. One thing Freezy has learned how to do on a consistent basis and understands why it's so important to do it is tell the truth. Is tell the truth. And throughout this video, I'm going to be telling the truth. I'm going to be telling the truth. So how about we go ahead and review this video, Anton Daniels on his morning show. And let's see what he had to say pertaining to his title, Most of the People I Put On Have Turned on Me for Clout. Let's see what he had to say. Here we go.
It was a dude that I had, it was a guy maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and we had a little bit of back and forth. And I remember he came up on my show and he apologized and he said, man, listen, I want to make things right. I want to make sure that it's cool. I don't want no problems. We need to call a truce. And I'll promise you that if you never talk about me again, then I'll never talk about you or your family again.
Now, the guy that Anton Daniels is talking about, of course, I'm not going to say his name on my platform, of course, right? I'll never say his name on my platform, as a matter of fact. But, yeah, the guy that he's talking about, he's still up to his shenanigans, and he really was going at Anton Daniels. He, as a matter of fact, I think those of you who really know who I'm talking about and who's been here, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Y'all know who Anton is referring to right here. That guy is, as far as I know, was the first one to really disparage Anton Daniels' family, his wife and his daughter. The guy that Anton Daniels is talking about really went all out and really was putting Anton Daniels' business out there. And he really was disrespecting Anton's family. This was before Corey Holcomb. This guy is despicable, right? And I knew what he was doing. And at the time, I didn't have no problem with the guy, but I knew what he was, everybody knew what he was doing to Anton, everybody. You know, some people were saying, bro, don't you think you're going a little too hard? Don't you think you're going a little too hard? Y'all know who it is, a little short dude, man. Y'all know who it is, a little short dude who can't bust a grape. Y'all know who that is, man. But I'm gonna tell you, Anton is telling the truth right here. Anton is telling the truth because that dude that Anton is talking about, he actually tucked his tail and this will let you know the guy that Anton is talking about is a true clout chaser. See, Freezy for real about heels, you know, Freezy. That's what let you know the guy that Anton Daniels is talking about is a true clout chaser. Yeah, big bad boy, they're from the same city. You know why he's a clout chaser? Because he folded. He did all of that disrespectful stuff. Let me tell y'all something. I never came at Anton Daniels' family. I never disrespected Anton Daniels in no kind of way initially. Never, ever. The only thing I've done was responded to Anton Daniels and his lies against me. Right? But the guy that he's talking about, he has said very despicable things, not just about Anton Daniels, but about several other people and their kids. He's talked about graping kids, right? Graping men, all kinds of stuff. If y'all know, I'm not going to say his name, but those who know, you know who Anton is talking about, right? Shout out to everybody that's just coming in. Make sure y'all hit the like button and make sure y'all subscribe and hit that notification bell. I appreciate everybody that's coming in through the chat. What Anton Daniels said is true. Let me back it up a little bit.
He said, man, listen, I want to, and we had a little bit of back and forth. And I remember he came up on my show and he apologized and he said, man, listen.
And that's what lets you know these dudes is weak and they're clout chasers. Because he came up on Anton's show and apologized to Anton. He got to be the weakest dude in the space. He might be the weakest dude in the space. You actually went up on Anton's show after you disrespected that man for a long time. Showed pictures of his wife, called his wife ugly to the to the 10th degree, 100th degree, 1000th degree. And after all that, you went back on Anton's platform and apologized. That man made you crawl back on your knees begging for forgiveness. That's what let you know all these dudes is some clout chasers. You was not for real about what you was talking about from the jump. When Anton Daniels disrespected me, man, I never called Anton again. As a matter of fact, the last phone call that was made between Anton Daniels was from Anton Daniels to Freezy. I would never, ever go back to his platform saying, oh, I'm so sorry, Anton. Anton, please forgive me. I'm so sorry. You would never catch Freezy doing no shit like that. Only weak PUSSY ninjas would do something like that. And it's evident that these guys is clout chasers. Those type of guys are real clout chasers. They'll call your phone off the hook. They'll call you, please pick up Freezy. Please pick up Freezy. Yeah, they tried to call me too. Please pick up Freezy, please. Please, Freezy, please. Please, man. Oh. Let me get some spotlight. Come on, Freezy. Yeah, these guys weak, man. They're not real men. And Anton Daniels is telling the truth right there. Right there. He's telling the truth. This guy went on a rampage disrespecting Anton's family, his whole family. I'm talking about for a long time, probably close to a year. I don't know. It was so long, we lost count. And after all of that, he went back on Anton Daniels' platform begging for forgiveness and asking Anton and telling Anton he's sorry. The guy was so humble, you would have never thought that this was the same guy. He went on Anton's platform, and even Anton's homegirl, Island Girl Q, said, "You trust him? Why would you?" She kept it more G than Anton did. Anton actually said, you know, yeah, man, yeah, we can truce it up. You know why? Because both of them some weak ass dudes. Anton was weak for even accepting the dude back. For this dude talked egregiously about your daughter and your wife, and you accepted this dude back? Yeah, White-Town. Yeah. That's who it is, White-Town. And you accepted this dude back? Anton weak for Anton is weak for giving him like grace again like that. And the dude is more weak than Anton for crawling back. Now I want y'all to remember that. Anton is not lying on that. That dude crawled back after disrespecting Anton for a long time. And I don't even think it was warranted. I think he just didn't like Anton's character. I don't even remember why he was doing all that. Right? Only thing I can say is a lot of people was not fond of Anton. Right? But yeah, that particular guy came crawling back to Anton. And this is the guy that be talking shit online, acting like he the toughest guy in the world, knowing that he'll get bitch slapped quick, fast, and a hurry. Right? Yeah, you got that on your record, bro. You ain't gonna never be as real as Freezy. You got that on your record. You went crawling back to Anton. Now, somebody asked Freezy if he ever called Anton again. Or if Freezy stayed on his 10 toes down with the No Cap crew.
This one here for the thug.
Ask Freezy if he stayed 10 toes down and meant every word he said. No, but you took your weak bitch made ass back to Anton, crawling back talking about, I just want to say I'm sorry for talking bad about your wife and kid, and you know, I just want to say I'm sorry. I was wrong, Anton. I was wrong. Hoping Anton give you some clout. Hoping Anton help you out with your channel. Hoping Anton, you know, unite with you because you from Detroit. You got shitted on again, then now you're back talking shit about Anton again. That's how slimy and distrustful and weak these dudes is. Who could trust a person like that? Who could trust a dude like that? It's not even a man. Who could trust a guy like that? Who? I'm saying, who could trust a guy like that? He'll turn on anybody. Like I said, yeah, listen, I was cool with the guy or whatever, you know, cause, you know, I didn't really know him. You know, I've been on the phone with a lot of these cats. I was on the phone with him before, right? Anton, several other guys, J.R. Lapeef. I've been on the phone with a lot of people. That don't mean that you was my dog. I don't know you like that. I don't know you. Where I'm from, for you to actually be in the inner circle, you really got to earn your way in. And you never did, not with Freezy. So stop telling people we were tight and all, nigga. Nigga, I knew you from, That's the guy. That's the only guy I know. The guy that be talking the toughest, be trying to put people business out there, doxing people, say he was great kids, great men, great women, talked bad about Anton's wife. First one before, I'm talking about before Corey Holcomb and daughter, and he went crawling back to Anton. The only guy I know went crawling back, but talked the most shit. Talk the most shit though, but you went crawling back to Anton. But you went crawling back. Anton is right about this. Anton was right about this PUSSY ninja. They show you what they made of by their actions. You will know a person by their actions and the fruits that they bear. You will know a man, you will know a dude by how he behaves and how he acts and the things he does. You'll know if a dude is really real. When I seen him call back to Anton and say, man, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Anton. I say, damn, wow, damn. That was weak as hell. That was weak as hell. That was so weak. All the women that I know in my life, if they heard about Freezy doing some shit like that, they'll be like, wow, Freezy, we didn't think you was like that. We thought you was realer than that. That ain't the Freezy we know. These dudes is made of cotton candy. These dudes is cotton candy. These dudes soft as hell. And all these guys care about is clout. My actions never showed that. My actions never showed that. I never showed that before. Ever, ever, ever. And we're going to continue to talk about even how I ended up on Anton's show, which I told y'all several times and I'm going to tell you again tonight. Anton asked me twice to be on his show. I turned him down the first time. I'm not hungry for clout. How I got to this point was what was supposed to happen. It was meant to be. It was a meant to be transaction by the Most High God. That's how I operate. I didn't do no junket stunts. I didn't do no MacGyver stunts to get to this point here. It was a natural process. You didn't see me go up on somebody's platform saying, oh, Anton, please forgive me. Now, Anton tried to lie when he called me crying and said I was on the phone crying to him. When he called me crying, he tried to lie and say I was asking for his forgiveness, but I proved that was wrong too. I made him out a liar on that too. All these guys lied on Freezy. All these guys lied on Freezy. Anton said when he called me, I was on the phone crying to him. No, Ninja, you was crying to me. Saying, Freezy, I thought it was all love. I thought it was all love, Freezy. Why you talking bad about me? Why you mentioning my wife? No, I just said what you said about your wife. You said that your wife give you head every day. And I actually found the clip. I actually got the clip now. I have the clip. I have the clip, the very clip where he said that. So let this be a lesson. All of these guys that be acting tough on the internet, they be acting tough. Acting tough. But my actions have been consistent. One thing y'all can do when y'all fact check Freezy, my actions have been consistent. My Freezy's actions have been consistent, consistently real. 10 toes down. Never went back to a ninja. Never felt like I had to beg for forgiveness. Never felt like I had to say, never felt like I had to crawl back on my knees to nobody. If you show me who you is, guess what? I'll believe you. If you show me who you are, I'm going to believe you. And I'm going to just go on about my business and handle my business, and that's just it. But a lot of these niggas ain't built like Freezy. They think that they can disrespect you and then come back crawling back to you. And if you think Anton was really going to 100% restore you to wherever you thought you was with him in the beginning, you stupid. That's what lets you know these guys are delusional. You can't trust ninjas like this. You can't trust ninjas like that. I was so disappointed when he went crawling back to Anton. I was like, bro, you acted like you was one of the toughest guys in Detroit. You practically reached down for your nuts and said, here you go, Anton. Here go my nuts. Here go my nuts, Anton. That's what you did. You said, Anton? That's what you did. You said, Anton, Here go my nuts. Here go my nuts, Anton. That's what you did, dog.
Super chat.
Shout out to the urban landlord for the $10. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, urban landlord. Thank you, man.
Use a debit card, tap it, make it happen. Cash app on deck, yeah, we keep it active. Super chat live when the combo gets deep.
Shout out to urban landlord, aka John Galt. He said, stay on his head. Look into his Patreon numbers. He's hiding them. Shout out to John, man. Shout out to John Galt. Appreciate you, John.
Super chat.
Shout out to Chicago Rilla for the $5. He said, no captivity.
No captivity.
Rilla, what's up with you, bro? Great to see you, bro. Great to see you, man.
Super chat.
Dem Canes for the $10. I appreciate you, Dem Canes. Let's get it. Let's get it.
No captivity.
Let me play something else for Dem Canes.
I'm just getting to this money.
It's the liquor
Turn your volume down, baby. Turn your volume down. Let's get to the money. I need you to shut up while the money is up.
Shout out to Dem Canes. Dem Canes said, not the Stay Puff Marshmallow Man. Not the Stay Puff Marshmallow Man. Yeah, exactly.
No
Come on,
captivity.
man. And you're not fooling nobody. We know you're soft as cotton. Soft as cotton, all out those. So let's keep going with Anton. Let's see what else Anton got to say with his line there. Here we go.
I want to make things right. I want to make sure that it's cool. I don't want no problems. We need to call a truce. And I'll promise you that if you never talk about me again, then I'll never talk about you or your family again. And I said, oh, okay, cool. I looked up.
Fourth letter, what's going on, fourth letter? And Anton soft as hell for even saying, all right, then cool. This man done talked about your daughter. This man done talked about your damn wife. Well, if you gonna forgive him, why don't you forgive Corey Holcomb then? Forgive Corey Holcomb then if you gonna forgive this wankster.
Super chat.
Shout out to Rilla. Shout out to Rilla for the $5. Rilla said Freezy on an Ether World Tour. Shout out to Rilla, man.
No captivity.
If you gonna forgive this wankster, this soft ass dude, why don't you forgive Corey Holcomb? See how inconsistent these guys is? See how inconsistent these guys is? You forgave this midget ass, soft ass ninja, but you won't forgive Corey Holcomb? The guy you referring to now did just as egregious stuff. He showed your wife, talked about your wife, talked about your daughter. Terribly. And you look at what Anton said he did.
And I'll promise you that if you never want no problem, I want to make things my show. And I remember he came up on my show and he apologized and he said, man, listen, I want to make things right. I want to make sure that it's cool. I don't want no problems. We need to call a truce. And I'll promise you that if
weak ass nigga calling truce and stuff. That's why you can't never talk shit about Freezy, boy. Soft ass boy. Soft as hell.
You never talk about me again, then I'll never talk about you or your family again. And I said, oh, okay, cool.
He said, oh, okay, cool with this Bitch made boy. Well, forgive Corey then. See how inconsistent these guys is?
I looked up. Somebody sent me an email, and y'all have to send me no more emails. I didn't say enough. I looked up, and a nigga had my chick on the thumbnail. I said, "Oh yeah, okay, I see it." I
got his wife back on the thumbnail after he crawled to Anton, asked for forgiveness, told him he was sorry, begged to get back in Anton's good graces. Now, Anton said, all right, yeah, okay. Then, a year or so later, he displaying your wife and your daughter back on thumbnails and stuff. I never showed Anton's wife or daughter on my platform. Anytime, any content that had them on there, I blocked them out or blurred them out. Never did that. You know why? Because I'm a real ass dude and I'm respectful. Shout out to Fear No Mortals in the building. What's going on, Fear No Mortals? Shout out to Fear No Mortals in the building. And shout out to my sister Red Scholar, aka Kimberly Johnson in the building.
No Cap-tivity.
Great to see y'all. World Class, what up, World Class? Pound sign, what up? Let's get it. Oh no, hashtag we up.
No Cap-tivity.
Hashtag we up. Shout out to World Class. Shout out to everybody that came in. Shout out to all the men and the women that came in. Shout out to Empress Carmen, everybody Dallas. I see y'all. Shout out to everybody that came in, man. Liberated Soul, Bis Miller, Rabani, Truth and Purpose Nexus, Fourth Letter. I see you, Fourth Letter. LaShonda Nicole. Shout out to everybody. Luxury Bucket List. I appreciate y'all. Drew, G, Shiesty Bomb. What's going on, Shiesty Bomb? My sister Shiesty Bomb. Captain Teach in the building. What's going on, Captain Teach? Towns King. Why Towns King? I'm just trying to get as many people as I can. Minnie Sam in the building. Let's see who else. Shout out to Sucker Free in the building. Determined. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. Trying to call out as many people as I can. Game Wise DJ, what's up, Game Wise? Here we go.
Trust women, and I don't even trust women. I trust women more than I trust guys. I trust women. This is why I don't have niggas around me, bro. Y'all kept saying, man, Anton, why you don't have people around you? How you don't do this with it? Because I don't trust, because the niggas are bigger clout chasers than the women. The women.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with y'all. From what I've seen in this space, I'm kind of in, I don't know. It's some, in this space, I've seen more men clout chasing. I've seen women clout chase too. But I've seen I've seen more men just go to the extreme to clout chase. One being the guy that Anton was just talking about. I think we got a cash out. Let me see. I think I got it. John, this isn't OBS. This is Ecamm, John. It's Ecamm, John. Okay, I got you. I got the cash out. I got the cash out. I'll check it in 1 minute.
Women will try to get in your section because they trying to get a picture with you. They trying to hang out with you. They even might try to go back to the crib with you. You ain't got to accept that shit.
Anton, ain't nobody going back to no crib with you because of how you look, bruh. Bruh, the only way a woman would even offer to go back to a crib with you is because you flashing some money, bro. Your game is in your pocket and everybody know that. Stop it, bro. Anton, stop, man. Your titties is hovering over the lower third right now. Y'all see that man titties? That man titties is damn near over that little label right there. The little lower third label. See his titties almost flapped over that? Look. See how his titties almost flapping over the lower third? Talking about, you know, the women that try to go back to the crib with your bro. See how these niggas be? These niggas shout out, man. You can just say anything.
The guys is in your section blocking off the hoes because they more clout chasing than the women. Can I talk my shit real quick before we go to the next? I got time.
Go ahead, Anton.
Can I talk my shit real quick, y'all?
Yeah.
Permission to derail for the next 3 minutes. Permission to derail for the next 3 minutes, y'all.
What that was? Did he just do like a pun? Was that a catchphrase? Was that a pun? Oh, I caught that. I caught that, Anton.
Permission to derail for the next 3 minutes, please.
Shout out to everybody coming in.
Kirsten, do you know that I created this sector? All these niggas is my kids.
So Anton Daniel said all these ninjas is his kids. Who is Anton referring to? Now, there are some content creators that took offense to what Anton said. Calling them his kids and stuff like that. And that is disrespectful, right? It's disrespectful. Anton wants to be a king so bad. He wants to say that he is the most important guy in the room. He wants to feel like that at all costs. Anton doesn't have an humble bone in his body. Right? And I don't agree with what Corey Holcomb did, but when he went up against Corey Holcomb really humbled him. I'm going to continue to say this. His daughter and his wife's image is well, I don't even think he cares about his wife like that. I really, truly don't think Anton cares. I really, truly don't think Anton cares about his wife as much as he cares about his daughter. I think he cares about his wife, but if from a scale of 1 to 10, I don't even think it's a 10. I think he probably care about his wife like a damn 5 or 6 or some shit like that. That's just my opinion. And I have like reason to believe that from, the things he's said that's been documented, right? How he's moved over the years. Even with his daughter being plastered all over the internet, along with his wife from Corey Holcomb, he doesn't really even include his wife when it comes to the concern, right? He doesn't even really say, oh, he did that to my wife too. He don't really even say that. He always talks about his daughter. He does not show concern for his wife, especially when Corey Holcomb made a mockery of her. He doesn't even really include her in this. Maybe because he feels like, oh, my wife grown. Man, I'll be just as upset about my wife, a dude disrespecting my wife too. But I guess when you have yourself put your wife out there looking crazy, right? It takes a little sting off of somebody else doing it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is,
Super chat.
Shout out to Rilla again for the $5. He said this whole stud was little like a Skittle in Houston and Atlanta. He was not outside at all.
No captivity.
Well, Rilla, no. Chicago Rilla, no. Yeah.
Do you know what it feels like to be a parent and to have your children turn against you for money?
So let me go ahead and make a clarification right now, right? What's going on, Narratives? What's going on, Narratives? Shout out to Coffee in the building. Anton Daniels is basically referring to a lot of us as his kids. That he made us. Right? And I just want to tell y'all this right here, man. Anybody that know me, anybody that's really familiar with Freezy, especially from the beginning of my platform, you know that nobody made Freezy. You know that. I got monetized through pre-recorded content. I didn't get monetized because Anton Daniels just gave me this big boost, you know. No. Nah, I got monetized through pre-recorded content. That's how I got monetized. Not from live streaming. I was monetized before I even did my first ever live stream. Before I ever live streamed, before I ever did my first live stream, I was monetized on this channel by doing pre-recorded content.
No captivity.
For those of you who don't know, straight pre-recorded. And for some of you guys that don't know how hard that is, just look into it. Anton Daniels had nothing to do with this channel getting monetized at all. And I'm going to tell y'all what the sad part about it is. Let's pretend hypothetically he did. Why would you even say that towards somebody that you actually helped? It's because he's arrogant. It's because he doesn't know how to live in humility, and he's not humble. He doesn't have an humble bone in his body at all.
I am who I say I am. I stand on it.
That's how this platform got made. That's how this platform gained the audience and the following that it had already had. Through pre-recorded content. And then when I started live streaming, they followed me over to my chat. The No Cap crew is authentically no cap.
No captivity.
If you're a No Cap crew, you're authentically no cap. I know this ninja wants credit so bad. He wants to take credit for everything so bad. But you can't do it over here, bruh. Not on Freezy channel. Not on Freezy channel. Better yet, I'll give y'all something better. How about I let y'all hear it out of Anton Daniels' mouth? How about I let y'all hear it out of Anton Daniels' mouth? How about that? Where is it at? 549? Okay, here we go. Yeah, how about I let y'all hear it out of Anton Daniels' mouth? You don't have to take my word for it. You don't have to take my word for it. How about this? How about you hear it out of Anton Daniels' mouth? Here we go. Shout out to Venus. What's going on, Venus? Shout out to Venus in the building. Yeah. How about y'all hear it out of Anton Daniels' mouth? Here we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, here's my thing. You can't lie, bro. Like, I haven't given Freezy shit. Everything that Freezy got, he got it on his own too.
No Cap-tivity.
So he got Freezy everything. Shit, he forgiven off too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, here's my thing. You can't lie, bro. Like, I haven't given Freezy shit. Everything that Freezy got, he got it on his own too. So
okay, cool. I know.
Sometimes I need y'all to hear stuff like 2 and 3 times so it can soak in. So it can soak in, so you can hear from the horse's mouth.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, here's my thing. You can't lie, bro. Like, I haven't given Freezy shit. Everything that Freezy got, he got it on his own too.
It's freezing, 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 it's freezing.
So I know some people wouldn't even take my word for it. Just because Freezy said it, they're not going to believe me. You know, that's how it go. But it's just good to have backup from the man himself. Super chat. Shout out to Kwafi Nino for the 5 bone. I appreciate you, Kwafi. Kwafi said a lot of them are acting like they're his children because they're scared to speak against him and think they owe him because of Fight Club. Shout out to Kwafi Nino, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Kwafi Nino. We're only reading super caps, cash caps, and PayPals. Shout out to the official sponsor of tonight's show, David D, with a total of $50 to be a co-sponsor, official sponsor of tonight's show. It has to be $50 or more.
No Cap-tivity.
Still waiting on the first. Well, we got our first cash cap, but we waiting on the cash cap and PayPal. Who's gonna be the first one? I might make that into a clip. I think that's clip worthy. And I also want to say this too. I first appeared on the JR Lapeef network. Right? You know, because, you know, I liked their show. I felt like JR ran a great panel. That was the first panel I seen talking about relationships, and that was JR's network. Even though Anton was saying that, you know, that was his network. No, that was JR's network. Anton was even lying back then. Saying, hey, yeah, some of y'all who was there, remember Anton was saying, oh, that was his network too, and he was part owner. That was never Anton's network. He was even lying back then. And why JR used to allow Anton to get away with that lie, I don't know. Maybe because Anton, you know, was doing some stuff on the back end for him, and he probably needed Anton as far as editing goes. Yeah, and at that time, JR, you know, he used to invite guests up towards the end of the show, and I used to call in as a guest because I liked their conversation. I remember seeing Tawana G on there as a co-host. I remember that. She was like the biggest person that stuck out to me, Tawana G, because she was the only woman up there, right, at the time. She stuck out to me the most. After a while, JR started another show on his network. He started another show. JR Lapeef started another show on his network and asked me to be a part of it. And that was my very first show that I became a part of officially, right? Now, the show only lasted for about 4 weeks. That show consisted of me, myself, JR Lapeef, Lauren, Melissa. Some of you guys remember Lauren, Melissa, and Lucky Marie. That show only lasted for about 4 weeks. And JR decided to end it probably because it was too similar to his main Thursday night show. It was still about relationships. Then I found out that Tawana G started her own platform, and I started visiting her channel. I was like, wow, Tawana has her own platform? So I started visiting Tawana's channel. And in the course of me visiting her channel, she asked me if I would be a co-host on her show. And I said, of course, Tawana, of course. We did her show for over a year, I believe. And it really helped me be more comfortable in front of the camera. It really did. That was the show that really helped me be more comfortable in front of the camera. That's why I really, when it comes to who y'all see today and being comfortable in the camera, I really give that credit to Tawana G. I really give a lot of credit. And you don't see Tawana G around here saying, oh, Freezy, my son, Freezy, my kid. No, me and Tawana are like brother and sister. Tawana is an awesome woman. And she keep it more 100. Wait, I'm talking about, she keeps it more 100 than Anton could ever.
This one here for the thug.
Could ever. And I'm gonna always recognize my sister Tawana for that. Right? That was the first show I consistently stayed on for a long time to where I really could get really comfortable in front of the camera speaking, because some of you guys don't know, it's not that easy to get up here and speak in front of the camera and collect your thoughts and be quick with it and, you know, show your intellect all at the same time and be entertaining at the same time. It's not as easy as, you know, it looks, or easy as I make it look. Right? Tawana G made me feel very welcome, and I always appreciated her for that. I met some very good people on her show as well. Shout out to AJ. Yeah. So let's get back to it.
For clout, for fame. Do you know that most of these niggas that you see on here doing all of these live
Super chat. Shout out to Chicago Rilla for the $5. He said, I met Freezy on Lapeef. Let's talk first. He was a fool with it. Shouts to Tawana G. And the G stands for gangsta.
No
That's a fact.
Cap-tivity.
And that's a fact. Rilla ain't telling nothing but facts. See, Anton doesn't have the truth. He's a liar and the truth is not in him. He wants to be, you is somebody daddy. You the Antonites daddy, Anton, but you damn sure ain't Freezy dad. I can tell you that right now. Shout out to E Black in the building, man. What's going on, E Black? He said, laugh out loud to 100. She got to relax. Shout out to E Black, man. Shout out to everybody that's coming in, man. I appreciate y'all. It's too many names. Too many names. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that notification bell, and make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's listen to some more lives. Here we go.
live streams and shit like that? A lot of these niggas, I made them. I gave them they boost. They came up off my platforms.
Now look at the chat, right, that he highlighted. I'm gonna tell y'all something. And these people, when I tell y'all they take the Vaseline and they actually put it up in the crease of Anton's ass for him. When I tell you they actually grease Anton for him, he don't have to pick the Vaseline up at all. He got the Antonites to do it. Look at this chat. Facts AD, you got 101 Dalmatians. What's going on, Tyranny? Listen, I need y'all to stay tuned for tomorrow night. We're doing an exclusive interview with our sister Tyranny. Tyranny will be on deck tomorrow night on the platform, on stage. And also, who will be co-hosting the show with me, none other than my sister, Lakeisha Keisha.
No Cap-tivity.
Of the Lakeisha Keisha platform. Shout out to her. She will be here tomorrow night too. Tomorrow night is going to be power packed. Shout out to Tyranny, man. Here we go.
We would never know these niggas before. Bro, it's people that has been in my Patreon meetups. They introduced me to their fucking wives. No. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. And I don't feel bad because I understand the game.
Now, I don't know who he was talking about at that time. He was talking about went to the meetups because I've never been to a meetup. First of all, I'm not a Anton Daniels meetup type of guy. First of all, y'all ain't gonna catch me at no damn Antonite meetup. Let's just be 100 about that. But as far as people introducing their kids to him, I know Sharon told me that, you know, he went to a meetup and, you know, Anton met his wife and children, whatever. And if he's talking about Sharon like that, you know, shame on Anton, right? And Sharon told me about that lame ass meetup. It takes Sharon to tell you about the lame ass meetup, man. How the Antonites were just worshiping him, right? But to even just throw people kids in there, this will let you know Anton don't care about nobody kids. To even use people's kids to even further this dumbass point that he making. This delusional point that he's making, using people's kids to do it. He doesn't care about nobody but himself. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Sooner or later, even people that's still kissing his ass today will see it. And this is evident that he thinks that the people that's still with him actually are his kids. If he thinks the people that he's actually referring to now was his kids, that lets you know that the people that's actually still with him and kissing his ass are actually, he feels like they're his kids in real time. So if he's talking about people, if he's disparaging people who he's saying used to be over there, what do you think he's referring to? How do you think he's referring to the people that's actually still claiming to be with him? The Antonites. Nobody can read between the lines. He's calling all of y'all his kids. Even the people, even this guy that wrote this comment, what his name? 781 Shad Tookies or Tooks. Shad Tooks. You his kid too. Facts AD, you got 101 Dalmatians. Oh, yeah. Facts daddy. Facts daddy. Yeah, you his kid too. They so dumb, they don't even see it. He will turn on you in a millisecond. You can't trust a guy like Anton. All you Antonites out there, what Anton is saying is you are his present day kids. You are his present day kids. That's what he's actually saying.
Listen, all of the movies told us what the game is. It's niggas that done brought their wives to meet my wife. And we embrace them like the children that they are to us. And we say we love.
He's calling these guys wives children too. Do y'all see how disrespectful this? Do y'all see why Freezy don't give a damn? Do y'all see why I'm gonna continue to do this shit? Do y'all see why I continue to do this? This guy is calling men who were considerate enough to allow Anton to meet their wives. He's calling not only the men kids, he's calling their wives kids too. And people over there are just going to continue to be dismissive about this disrespectful shit that he be saying and just allow him to say it because they probably clout chasing. And they really do look up to his perceived status. And they don't want to be out of the circle, his perceived circle. They want to continue to be accepted by Anton Daniels. This potato head, fat, black looking bitch. Say it. It'll make you feel better. Say it now. Say Anton Daniels is a potato head, fat, black looking bitch. Say it. It will make you feel better. All the Antonites out there, say it to you. Just say it. Look in the mirror and say it. Look at your computer screen. Look at Anton on your device right now and say it. I'm telling you, it will be liberating. Say it. Some people just can't say it and they're sitting in their living room alone. They're sitting in their bedroom alone. They say, I want to say it, but I just can't say it. Anton might hear me. Oh. Anton might hear me in my bedroom. Oh, I can't say it, Freezy. You're gonna get me in trouble. Say it. Anton, you potato head, fat, black looking bitch. Say it. Say it. Say it now. You can do it, man. You can do it. We love you. Break free. Shout out to the Cash App. I'm not going to announce the name, but shout out to you, sis. Thank you. Much love to my sister. Shout out to you, sis. Shout out to the $10 Cash Cow. But we still going to represent, though. We still going to represent. Let's get it, man.
Use a debit card, tap it, make it happen.
Let's do this one here.
Use your debit card, tap it, make it happen. Cash App on deck, we keep it active. Super chat live when the combo gets deep. PayPal slide through, show love to the speech. Every way works, no friction, no trap. Thank you for supporting, no captivity, no cap. Building this vision, brick by brick, we ride. If you rock with the mission, you already slide.
Some people will never be able to say it.
Love you. And they came to multiple different meetups. Niggas started a channel and all of a sudden they controversy kings. I said, what the fuck is this? Niggas brought their kids. Listen, I'm not lying. Niggas brought their motherfucking kids to come and meet me. Hey man, I want you to meet my son. He wants to be just like you when he grows up. Hey, I want you to meet my wife. Look, man.
Do y'all see how disrespectful this is? Knowing damn well these men's sons never said that. Do y'all see how he putting dudes' sons out there saying it's a guy out there that actually introduced Anton to his son, and Anton is talking about his son like that.
And she like, hey man, I want you to meet my son. He wants to be just like you when he grows up.
And y'all just let this guy get by with this disrespectful ass shit. But we supposed to feel sympathy for him, what happened to his. Listen, I feel bad about what happened to his daughter. But for the people that say, man, F all that, I don't give a damn. Like Fanny P did on my last show. I get it. For you to put people's sons out there like that and say that his son want to be like you, for him to say that and have enough nerve to say these type of disrespectful things. Why would people have any type of understanding about his daughter? You know, I feel bad for his daughter, but I understand when other people don't. Look what he's saying about people's sons, lying on people's sons, lying on men's sons.
Hey, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Niggas brought their motherfucking kids to come and meet me. Hey man, I want you to meet my son. He wants to be just like you when he grows up.
Why would a father say his son want to be like Anton Daniels when he grow up? Anton is doing this even after his daughter was posted all over on 5150 show. Anton Daniels really does not care about what his daughter is going through. Anton Daniels' daughter experienced something that nobody in this chat probably will ever experience. Being exploited by a comedian of the caliber of Corey Holcomb in front of 21,000 people. And then the next week created a t-shirt with her on it where her classmates could easily go to his website and buy and wear it at school. That will never happen to any one of you out there. This is the magnitude of what happened to Anton's daughter, and he's still out here showing his pompous, disrespectful, arrogant behavior towards other people, and this is evident that he hasn't learned his lesson. You would think that because it happened to him and his family, he would not do it to anyone else. But he continues to do it to other people's families. And you guys continue to give him passes.
This one here for the thug.
Super chat. Shout out to that boy Birdie the plug for the $2. He said, say it, and let's get it.
No Cap-tivity.
They ain't gonna say it, that boy. They ain't gonna say it, man. Did I read yours, Kwafi? I think I read a lot of them are acting like like his children, like they're his children because they're scared to speak against him and think they owe him because of Fight Club. Yeah, I read that one. Shout out to Kwafi. Do y'all see what I'm saying? So why should somebody actually have sympathy for Anton? Why should somebody feel bad for Anton when he's mentioning people's kids and lying on people's kids? So disrespectful to the father and the mother.
Hey, I want you to meet my wife. Look, man, she wants to be just like your wife. You know it's the truth. You know it's the truth. I promise you on God, on everything. I said, what is going on?
Do y'all see this? He put it on God, and then he said in front of the kid and the father, man, what is going on? Y'all can't tell a lie when y'all hear one? You can't tell a lie when you hear one? You can't tell if it's a lie when you hear one? What's going on? And you said that in front of the kid too? So disrespectful, man.
These niggas, dog, somebody said yesterday, Anton didn't make us Fight Club. It was my platform. And
you know what? I kind of took a guilty satisfaction with this part when he was saying, somebody said Anton didn't make us, it was Fight Club. And Anton said, it was my platform.
This one here for the thug.
All y'all Fight Club people who was bragging that y'all come from Fight Club, read them and weep. Read them and weep. Freezer ain't never come. Freezer was never a Fight Club guy. In 2 years, I probably showed up 3 times. You know, one of the times I showed up just to address a dude on there. One of the time I just showed up just to address somebody who got slick at the mouth. I never was considered a Fight Club member or whatever. And I'm so happy. But all of y'all Fight Club people who was bragging that y'all are Fight Club alumni and y'all come from Fight Club and y'all be bragging, y'all was bragging about this how Anton look at y'all. See, Freezy been knowing what he was doing the whole time. The whole time y'all tried to ostracize Freezy, Freezy was moving right the whole time. Y'all just didn't know it. All y'all Fight Club alumni, this how Anton look at y'all. This how he feel about y'all. This how he felt about y'all the whole time. And this is how he gonna feel about anybody that used to be a bag chaser, anybody that used to be an Antonite. When you have a change of heart, you're gonna be a part of this list.
this is Anton didn't make us fight. These niggas, dog, somebody said yesterday, Anton didn't make us Fight Club. It was my platform. And this is why I killed that shit.
Shitting on y'all.
This is why I killed that
shit. Just shitted on y'all.
I killed that platform and rebranded it and turned it into Room 9. And I said enough of this shit because I seen the spirit of niggas and the clout chasing hat went too high.
He just shitted on everybody that claimed to be a Fight Club alumni. And you know who you are. Everybody that claimed to brag that they come from Fight Club and you know y'all was like a family, a Fight Club, like it was a group of, you know. He just shitted on all y'all at once. At once. It was just that easy. That's why Freezy been moving the way he moved. That's why Freezy moved the way he moved. That's why I always move the way I move. You can't shit on Freezy like that. You can't shit on me. And he don't try to tell lies about me, but guess what? I got all the footage, all the receipts, and make him look dumb, just like I did tonight. I made his ass look dumb, just like I did tonight. Oh, yeah.
Shit off too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, here's my thing. You can't lie, bro. Like, I haven't given Freezy shit. Everything that Freezy got, he got it on his own too.
That's why Freezy been moving the way he moved all his life, even on YouTube. You can't put none of that shit on Freezy. That's a fact. Learn from me. Learn who to associate yourself with. Learn who to associate yourself with.
I said, this is insane. I've seen no less than 20 different people, minimum, that I put on, that I gave visibility to, women and men, women and men.
Women and men, all y'all Fight Club people.
Chasing. I said, what in the world is going on? And
all y'all
me, I'm not even the
Antonites.
type of person that only do the big platforms.
All y'all ex-bag chasers. Yeah, he talking about y'all. Yeah. All y'all ass kissers who been taking off for Anton talking about, please don't take off for Anton. I mean, no, not don't take up. Please don't talk about Anton. Freezy just talking about Anton. Talk about something else, Freezy. Why you talking about, all of y'all who been defending Anton, he talking about y'all. He ain't talking about Freezy. All of y'all that been posting stuff on y'all community walls, sneak dissing and stuff, he talking about y'all. He ain't talking about Freezy. He calling y'all his kids. He not talking about Freezy. Yeah.
And you know me, I'm not even the type of person that only do the big platforms. I show up to the smaller platforms. I do interviews. I show love. I do all of this stuff. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I said, what in the world is going on? You know what the
who show he showed up on?
I couldn't believe me. I'm not even the type of person that...
Wait, who showed? He never showed up on Freezy's show.
No Cap-tivity.
That's another clue. Follow the context clues. He never showed up over here. So who is he talking about? Whose show has he showed up on? Whose show that has he showed up on in the past? Can y'all think of some people?
Only do the big platforms. I show up to the smaller platforms. I do interviews. I show love. I do all of this stuff.
Who is he talking about? Because he damn sure ain't talking about Freezy. Go back through my catalog. Go back through my video log. See if Anton ever showed up over here. Huh? No, I don't ask people to do stuff for me. I don't do that. Oh. Freezy stand on his own too. Anybody that I'm affiliated with now, it was organic. Anybody that I'm affiliated with right now, it's organic. Not cause Freezy was clout chasing. So just go ahead and leave Freezy out of that too, Anton. That's another clue that he ain't talking about Freezy. Whose platforms has he showed up on though? Who is he stomping on right now? Who is he disrespecting right now? Who is he talking down to? Who is he calling his kids?
No Cap-tivity.
Out here clout chasing. I said, what in the world is going on? And you know me, I'm not even the type of person that only do the big platforms. I show up to the smaller platforms. I do interviews. I show love. I do all of this stuff. I couldn't believe it.
No, nigga, Freezy showed up on your platform, though, bruh.
This one here for the thug.
Yeah. You asked Freezy to show up on your platform twice. I turned you down the first time. What that mean? Anton, my kid? Does that mean Anton is my kid? Because he asked me to show up on his platform. Nigga, I showed up on your platform. Because you asked me to. You came and found Freezy, bruh. You came and found Freezy. So that mean you my kid? I ain't gonna do you like that, Anton.
I couldn't believe it. I said, what in the world is going on? You know what the funniest part about this whole thing is? Let me tell you what the funniest part about this whole thing is. This is the funniest part. I'm gonna give a shout out to Fatty. Shout out to Fatty.
Who he said? Hold on.
Let me tell you what the funniest part about this whole thing is. This is the funniest part. I'm gonna give a shout out to Fatty.
Shout out to Fatty. What do you finna say about Fatty?
Shout out to Fatty, Team Fatty, his channel, all of that. I'm gonna give a shout out to Fatty. Let me tell you why I'm gonna give a shout out to Fatty.
Why you gonna give a shout out to Fatty?
Because me and Fatty has had our disagreements, all of that. Because me and Fatty has had our disagreements, all of that stuff.
True.
Fatty is the only person, one of the only people that kept his word And when we truced it up and we said, you know what?
Damn.
We better together than we are apart.
Wait, so Fatty went back too? Fatty truced it up too?
This one here for the thug.
I thought it was only one guy in the beginning. Fatty truced it back up with Anton too? After all the disrespect? No. Shout out to Fatty, but Freezy ain't got that type of track record. I ain't never truced it up. I ain't never truced it up with Anton. No. Until you are, first of all, Anton he's not the type of guy that I would actually hang out with or put in my actually immediate circle. No. But I could be cordial with Anton. If he's man enough, if he ever humble himself by the grace of God and say, you know what, I've been wrong this whole time. Man, none of this really mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. God bless me. And you know what? I need to learn how to live in humility. I need to humble myself, man. You know what? I lied on all them things I said about Freezy, I lied on Freezy. If you could come on my platform and say, yeah, I was telling lies on Freezy the whole time. I lied on Freezy. You know what? I'm man enough to say, you know what, Anton? We all right. We all right. We ain't finna be the best of buds, cause I ain't finna be fake with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Damn sure ain't gonna never kiss your ass. But yeah, we could be all right, bro. Yeah. I could give credit where credit's due. That's what I'm talking about. When a man can actually, humble himself and tell the truth. Right? And experience humility in real time. I can respect the dude like that. But Anton ain't gonna never do that. Now he said Fatty came back and truced it up with him too. See, I'm really not familiar with a lot of the Anton saga because I don't really be watching people channels like that. I be over here with the No Cap crew in the No Caposphere,
No Cap-tivity.
But listen, you're never gonna see Freezy. You never heard of Freezy doing nothing like that, and you're never gonna hear about Freezy doing nothing like that. And now I'm really understanding. Shout out to Fatty, but now I'm understanding why Fatty went so hard for Anton when I went on his channel and he went so hard for Anton. When he was painting negative narratives about me for Anton. Now I see why. Now I see why he came on my platform about a week and a half ago, still defending Anton and still trying to catch me in lies. Now I see why. I thought he was just trying to be objective and trying to get the truth. Now I see. Because it be backdoor conversations and they be trucing it up. But Freezy ain't built like that. See, they be trucing it up. They be having conversations that you don't even know about. They be having conversations that you don't even know about. But Freezy ain't never been like that. Ain't never been no two-faced ass dude, dog. Never. I ain't never went on somebody else's platform defending Anton Daniels. I ain't never did that.
No Cap-tivity.
I never had a truce up conversation and then felt like I needed to go defend Anton Daniels after that. Coming on my platform calling me a liar cause you done truced it up with Anton. Yeah, but Anton be telling on y'all. Anton be telling on y'all. Gonna disrespect Freezy cause you done truced it up with this bitch boy. With this bitch made boy. You want to paint a narrative about Freezy cause you want to protect your interests with Anton. Now he feel like he doing Fatty a favor. Nah, one thing I got to do, I got to give Fatty credit. I got to give it up for Who gives a fuck who you give it? Man, I don't nobody give a damn about that. When I tell y'all Freezy the realest dude in this space, I'm the realest dude in this shit. I'm the realest dude in this shit, dog. I'm the realest dude in this shit. The only thing I show people when I meet them is respect, cause that's how my people raised me. That's what God said too. Some people mistake that shit. They mistake your kindness for weakness cause you showing them respect. No, I'm showing you respect because I'm showing you what I expect back. But when you break that chain of respect, oh, I know how to handle you. I know how to handle you with a long handle spoon. Man, I do not play with these ninjas. I don't play with these people, dog. I do not play with these people. I don't play with them. I don't play internet games with these people. Either you gonna keep that shit 100 with Freezy or get the hell on. Either you gonna keep that shit 100 with Freezy or get the hell on. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. And if you consider yourself No Cap Crew, consider yourself to be in a place where it's respect is in here. If you consider yourself No Cap Crew, consider yourself a real person, a real one over here. Consider yourself a real one. Consider Freezy. Consider Freezy. Your brother Freezy gonna keep it 100 every time. You ain't got to worry about Freezy having backdoor conversations, trucing it up, saying, "Oh damn, you know, Anton, man, yeah, man, we can work this out. Yeah, you know, it's all good, man. Yeah, man, you gonna help me out, Anton? You gonna come on my platform? You gonna give me a shout out, Anton? You gonna join my panel, Anton? You gonna give me a look? You gonna give me some of your clout? Yeah, it's business, Anton. It ain't nothing but business. You ain't never got to worry about Freezy operating like that. You ain't never got to worry about your brother Freezy operating like that. But see how everything come out in the wash? Do y'all see how everything? This is why I just sit back and just be like, this is why I just always sit back and be like this here. Okay, we're gonna see how this turn out later on. The truth gonna come out. The truth is gonna come out. We finna see why you going so hard at Freezy, why you trying to paint this narrative about Freezy. We gonna see why you going so hard for your brother, for your boy Anton. We gonna see. See, all you gotta do is keep it 100 and just sit back. And Anton's so flawed, he gonna tell on him. He gonna tell it all. Cause he ain't got a real bone in his body. I remember that shit. I'm thinking you just being objective. I'm thinking you just being fatty. No. You trying to protect your interests with this guy. I take that shit personal because, first of all, my integrity and my reputation was at stake, and I'm telling you the truth. Man, shout out to Venus, man. Venus said, Freezy, man, stop feeling like you got to explain yourself to these people, Freezy. Venus said that shit. They just gonna keep gaslighting you for content, she said, and I was like, damn, she right, man, because I'm not like these people. I was really telling the truth the whole time. The whole time they having backdoor conversations talking about, yeah, get Freezy, get him, put him on a thumbnail. Yeah, make him look a certain way. Make him look like a liar. And these niggas is not real. I'm gonna tell y'all for real. I don't trust none of these niggas. These niggas is not real. They're not real. They'll do anything for content. They will do anything for content. I'm telling you, they'll sacrifice anybody for content just to move up in the content land. Man, fuck Anton.
Super chat.
Shout out to Chicago Gorilla for the $5. He said, Q Young Jeezy, I'm the realest ninja in it. I'm the realest ninja in it. You already know. Got YouTube of the year 4 times in a row, bitch. Get your mind right. Let me talk to him. Let's get it.
No Cap-tivity.
This shit's sad, man. Shout out to Dem Canes for the $2. Dem Canes said, and security can get it too. And that's a fact.
No
security can get it too. Don't nobody put no fear in my heart. Anytime y'all see me address somebody, address anything, it's because, listen, I'm being respectful and I'm just telling the truth. That's it. I'm not playing no games with you. I'm not playing no games with you. I'm not having backdoor conversations and all that shit. I'm not trucing it up with Anton Daniels. Man, that shit be weak as hell to me, dog. And you just be having good faith in people. Like, man, okay, I see what's going on. Damn. I see what's going on. Oh, okay. That shit be weak as hell to me, man. Shit be weak as hell.
Super chat.
Shout out to Dem Canes for the $2. Dem Canes says Central Florida right here. What? Let's get it, man.
No Cap.
You already know Dem Canes. Let's get back to this PUSSY ninja, man.
Fatty has. Shout out to Fatty. About this whole thing is, let me tell you what the funniest part about this whole thing is. This is the funniest part. I'm gonna give a shout out to Fatty. Shout out to Fatty, Team Fatty, his channel, all of that. I'm gonna give a shout out to Fatty. And let me tell you why I'm gonna give a shout out to Fatty. Because me and Fatty has had our disagreements, all of that stuff.
Do y'all niggas live for these type of shout outs? Do y'all ninjas actually live for this shit? Before I went live, I just got off the phone with my dog, Kwame Brown. Before I went live, Kwame Brown called me. I called him earlier. He called me back. We stayed on the phone for about good 10 minutes before I went live. That shit wasn't no ego conversation. Kwame Brown rock with Freezy cause I'm a real ass ninja. That's why. Kwame Brown he gave me his number called Freezy Real. Cause I'm a real ass ninja. Kwame Brown seen a ninja that made a damn video and kept that shit 100 and reviewed it. And then guess what? Some kind of way he found Freezy. I don't give a damn how he found Freezy. And guess what? To you pussy ass nigga that took my video and reviewed my video, you reviewed my video, pussy nigga. Kwame Brown wasn't checking for your pussy ass. He was checking for Freezy, bitch.
No Cap-tivity.
Pussy ass nigga. Thank you. That's how God work. Pussy boy. That man wasn't checking for you, he was checking for Freezy. He wanted to know who the original content creator was. With your pussy ass. He wanted to bitch slap one of these niggas.
Fatty is the only person, one of the only people that kept his word. And when we truced it up and we said, you know what? We better together than we are apart. He was the person that actually was like, man, I don't know about this, Anton, whatever, so on and so forth. He's one of the only people, probably not the only person, so I'm not going to say the only person. He's one of the only people that has kept his word. And I don't even agree with everything that he says.
How you keep your word with a pussy nigga like this? I thought he disrespected you, fatty. How you loyal to a nigga like this? Listen, no disrespect to fatty. This ain't even about him. I'm just saying, like, the games that they play on the internet, I get tired of this shit, dog. Cause I ain't built like that. I never was like that. I never was like that, man. This shit's sad, man.
And he don't even agree with everything that I said. But he's been one of the only people that has been honest and objective.
Listen. If you don't like my cussing, you can exit. If you don't like my cussing, you can just exit. You don't have to be here with your holier than thou ass.
About everything since me and him since we was like, you know what? Everything is cool, bro. We shouldn't even be on that type of time. Even when he criticizes something that I says, he's honest and he's objective. He's not coming from a dark place. And he's one of the people that got visibility from my channel. And he's one of the people that got visibility from my channel. And he's one of the people that got visibility from my channel.
See how he give backhanded compliments and then sun them at the end of that shit?
This one here for the thug.
See how he give backhanded compliments and then sun your ass at the end of that shit? Anybody caught that? See how he give a backhanded compliment and then sun you at the end of that shit? Watch this though.
Like, get they shit off too though. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, here's my thing. You can't lie, bro. Like, I haven't given Freezy shit. Everything that Freezy got, he got it on his own too.
Yeah. Always remember that. Always remember that. Freezy been over here by his lonesome for a long time. Always remember that. Don't never forget what Anton just told y'all. Don't never forget that.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, here's my thing. You can't lie, bro. Like, I haven't given Freezy shit. Everything that Freezy got, he got it on his own too.
Don't never forget that. Don't ever forget that.
It's something that I says, he's honest and he's objective. He's not coming. Even when he criticizes something that I says, he's honest and he's objective. He's not coming from a dark place. And he's one of the people that got visibility from my channel. I'm just amazed of the people that got visibility from my channel. And he's one of the people that got visibility from my channel.
So don't put me in that category. Don't put Freezy in that category. Don't never do that. Even Anton letting y'all know. No, Freezy got it on his own too. When Anton asked me to Anton, shout out to Jalen in the building. When Anton asked me to co-host his show the first time, I turned him down. Now I say I ain't got time for that, Anton. I don't watch no damn sports. I turned him down. I wasn't excited and itch. Ooh, Anton asked me to co-host his show. I wasn't doing that shit. Then he asked me again later on, and I said, all right, we'll talk about it. And we talked about it through email, and I said, okay, I'll do it. Guess what? I had up to 50 people watching me before I co-hosted this show. After I got done co-hosting this show, guess what? Guess how many people I had in my chat? 50 people. 50 people, the same 50 people. You asked me to co-host your show. You my son, nigga. Cause you know you were dealing with a real ninja.
I'm just amazed. I'm amazed. I am amazed. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You be at the meetups, QD exec. You be there. You know what's going on. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. When it's all said and done, it's pennies. It's pennies compared to what we could have had and what the opportunities were.
This nigga think he just got all the damn sense. When it's all said and done, it's pennies to what the opportunities could have been. Dog, who wanna align themselves with a nigga like you? A compulsive liar, a flaw ass bitch. Who wanna man, I'm a real man. Like I don't go along just because of your perceived status. I don't do no shit like that. Nigga, I run my own house. Nigga, the only way we can rock together is if we respect each other. That's it. All of that clout chasing, all that shit cause of who you think you is. No, Freezer don't operate like that.
We're here for the thug.
What I could. Nigga, if I only make $5 a month on my channel, I wasn't making nothing on my channel at one time. Guess what? It's my channel. It's Freeze's shit. God bless the child who have his own, man. God bless the child who has his own. You niggas gonna understand that later on in your life. Grandma should have been told you that. God bless the child who has his own. I'll keep collecting my pennies over here with respect. I'll keep collecting my pennies over here with my self-respect and dignity too.
You can't snake your way to the top.
You did, bitch.
You just can't.
You did. You did. Why you can't? Why you can't? Ninja, you did. You were telling everybody that JRLP platform was your platform. Remember that? Remember that full time? Remember when you was telling everybody that the Lapeef Network was your platform and you was part owner of that shit? You snuck your way up. You snaked your way up. Nigga, get on my damn nerve, man.
You can't snake your way to the top. It's just the honest to God truth. But you'll see in the end, all of this shit that we didn't see, that we seeing, I didn't seen it before. I done been around the corner. Eventually it comes back to bite you. Eventually, I done seen niggas lose everything. I've seen people lose everything.
Now he wishing everybody lost. He wishing people lose everything. What about you, Anton? God is not mocked. Whatever you reap, you will sow. See, the devil blow these niggas' heads up so big, they think that they're untouchable. No pun intended. They think they're untouchable. Satan blow these niggas' heads up so big, they think that they think that they're listen, all you got to do is sit back and enjoy God's show. All you got to do is sit back and enjoy the Most High show. That's all you got to do. God is not mocked. You can't fool God. Whatever you sow, you will reap. He think he God. That's how he's presenting himself on this video. He's calling people his kids, and he made them. This dude want to be God so damn bad.
No cap.
But I'm sorry to tell you, there's only one God. You gonna have to answer to him too. And that's a fact.
Super chat.
Shout out to Realer for the $5. He said, whole stud 1000% snake. So by his logic, is JR his daddy? Exactly. And freeze it right. This goofball never owned a piece of Lapeef. And freeze it right. This goofball never owned a piece of Lapeef Network. But he used to go around telling people that though. You see how he did my sister Tawana, lied on her, insinuated that he had receipts on her, trying to get a moment off my sister Tawana. And she had to actually go through that shit when he couldn't even just keep it 100. He had people thinking that she was trying to sleep with him or she was trying to be with him in an intimate type of way. And he just let it go on. He just let it go on. And he talking about snakes? You talking about snakes, Anton?
So, good luck. Good luck. God bless y'all. To all of my children, to all of my 101 days.
Exactly, Chicago. And let's not forget, and she was 5 months pregnant. Our sister Tawana was 5 months pregnant when he was insinuating those lies on her. When he was trying to make her look a certain type of way. Cause he a punk bitch. And she was 5 months pregnant.
Dalmatians out there. I'm disappointed in you.
Nigga don't care.
I'm disappointed in my children. All my children.
See how he talk about y'all?
I gave y'all a place to be able to congregate.
He talking about y'all. He talking about y'all, cause he already let y'all know he wasn't talking about Freezy. He talking about all of y'all Fight Club alumni and stuff. He talking about you, fatty. He talking about the rest of y'all. All y'all who claimed Fight Club as a badge of honor. He talking about y'all. All of y'all who claimed Fight Club as a badge of honor. That's who he's talking about. That's who he's talking about. He's talking about Aaron O. That's who he's disrespecting. Is Freezy calling y'all his kids? No, I'm not calling y'all his kids. But Anton is. I wouldn't dare disrespect y'all like that because I respect y'all as men and women. He talking about all of y'all. That's who he's talking about. I'm glad I was never included in that shit. I'm glad Freezer stayed over here minding his damn business. Y'all need to learn from this, man. Learn from this. Stop being so quick to be a part of something that you really ain't vetted yet. Stop being so quick to be a part of something, to be accepted into something that you really ain't did your research on. Be your own man. And woman.
Gave you an opportunity to get your shit off. Gave you some visibility. All of my children out there is being rebellious. They're being disrespectful. They're being cantankerous, and they're acting like females.
Acting like females.
Acting like females.
Acting like females. All of y'all. Because he ain't talking about Freezy. We just showed the proof of that. He ain't talking about Freezy. He never showed up on my platform. I never was a Fight Club member. I never apologized to Anton. I never called no truce. Check Freezy track record. Check my track record. Yeah. You dox everything else, dox that. You dox everything else, dox that. Dox Freezy track record. Yeah.
The males is acting like the females. I said all my children is just being disrespectful. Gave these niggas life. Gave these niggas an opportunity to get their visibility. To promote their channel. Inspire them. Show them how to stream effectively. You know?
Who he showed how to stream it? Who he showed how to stream effectively? Well, we know he ain't talking about Freezy. We know that.
No cap.
We got monetized by pre-recorded videos over here. We got monetized with pre-recorded videos over here. I went through the motions all by my lonesome over here. I went through this shit. I went through the gauntlet by myself. Over here. We built this shit brick by brick over here.
It's here for the thug.
We built this shit. We built this city. We built this city. We built this city with no captivity.
It's here for the thug.
Let them argue it out. Make a name for themselves. Keep their reputations up.
Who was arguing? All the people on Fight Club argue. Let them argue it out. Day in and day out, night after night.
Gave them the blueprint. Gave them the opportunity. And this is the thing that you didn't. This is the thing you gave me. This is how they treat me.
See how you laughing at y'all? This is a lesson learned.
Listen, it don't. What happens from the ops, that don't break my heart. The ops is the ops. That's what ops do. It break your heart when it come from the inside in, like, not little nig over there.
You calling y'all little nig?
He's telling me Scandinavia's turned against me too.
Who is Scandinavian? Who is Scandinavian? Can somebody put it in the chat? Who is Scandinavian? That's what I want to know. You telling me Scandinavia turned against me too? Who is that? Who is Scandinavia? That's what I want to know.
The fuck is going on? What? He did it too. All for the clout. Oh. Little Scandinavia's broke my heart, bro.
Who is he talking about? You call us Scandinavian?
Gave these niggas life, Molly.
You can tell this guy feeling himself
Gave
too.
these niggas life, and they turned on you.
And guess who is his main child? Guess who is his main Antonite child? Slimmy and Quentin. Slimmy and Quentin. God forbid the day that they choose to have a change of heart and say, Anton, this ain't for me no more, man. Oh, y'all going on the chopping block too. You his kids. He made y'all. He gave y'all visibility. And Quentin and Slimmy, wouldn't nobody know y'all if it. One thing I can give Anton, wouldn't nobody know y'all if it wasn't for Anton. Not over here. Because y'all never had no platform on YouTube. You never had no channel. You never had no live streams or nothing. Ain't nobody. Everything Anton is saying definitely apply to Slimmy and Quentin. One thing I'm going to say about Fatty worked hard for what he got. Now, going back and calling the truth, I wouldn't have did no shit like that. But I can give credit where credit due. Fatty worked hard for his platform. But Slimmy and Quentin, oh yeah, they his kids for real. For real. They his kids for real. They'll do anything to stay in his good graces. They ain't got to call no truce. They ain't never gonna fall out with the nigga. The way Slimmy and Quentin became known on YouTube as was actually through Anton. I could pretty much say that. The way Slimmy, you know what? I take that back. Slimmy got known over here with the No Cap crew.
No Cap-tivity.
I take that back. When it come to YouTube, Slimmy is our kid. I tried to give Anton too much credit. Then when it come to YouTube, Slimmy is a No Cap crew kid. He started out over here. Slimmy was frequenting our panel over here first. Slimmy was visible. We gave Slimmy visibility over here first. Slimmy, you is the No Cap crew child. Always remember that, Slimmy. Now Quentin is Anton's child. Quentin is his child for real. Quentin is his child for real. The way Quentin became known on YouTube was actually through Anton. But Slimmy, y'all seen Slimmy over here on panels first. We need that child support, Slimmy. We collecting child support for Slimmy. Where are you, Slimmy? They first seen you on panels over here, Slimmy. Yeah. To Anton's definition, you our child, Slimmy. And what makes this significant is they never provided any content on their own outside of No Cap-tivity with Freezy and Anton.
No Cap-tivity.
So the sons that Anton is really referring to is Quentin. And you know what, Anton? We'll share Slimmy. But Slimmy was our son first, Anton. Don't never forget that. But you know what? We'll share Slimmy with you, Anton. Slimmy is like your foster child. He's our real child. Slimmy is like your foster child. Yeah.
How you niggas? I'm how you niggas playing basketball in Pelican Bay. You do this to me, Jay. Y'all gonna do this to me? Jay! I run this here. You just live here. That's all right. I'm gonna have you niggas playing basketball in Pelican Bay. Shoe program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown.
That's why I kind of wish Corey Holcomb would have bitch slapped Anton on camera on the spot, but I understand why he didn't do it. He already under lawsuits and litigation. That was the moment. That was the moment, man. And I really wish that Anton would have said it again. I really wish Anton would have said it again.
Say I suck dick again. Say I suck dick again. Say I suck dick. Say I suck dick. Say I suck dick again. Say I suck dick again.
Sway, this is my shit.
That'll go bad. Say I suck dick. Say I suck dick. Say I suck dick again. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch. Your bitch. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Cake ass nigga. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Now get your whole ass the fuck on. I don't know that bitch, nigga. I don't know that bitch, nigga. I don't know that bitch. I don't know that bitch, nigga. I don't know that bitch. Believe me when I tell you. I don't know that bitch, nigga. I don't know that bitch, nigga. You just running your mouth. I don't know that bitch, nigga. Pay for your.
Damn, I wish he would have said it again, man. Shout out to Tony Gold. He said, cause Corey Pie. Hey, maybe, man. I'm starting to think a lot of these niggas pie. I don't know. Shout out to Tony Golden in the building.
Super chat.
Shout out to Dem Kane for the $2. He said, race not draft. And he say, not race draft. Not race draft. Dave Chappelle, LOL. Not race draft. Dave Chappelle. Shout out to Dem Kane.
No Cap-tivity.
Tawana got more heart than a lot of these dudes, man. I'm gonna show y'all why I'm saying Tawana got more heart than a lot of these dudes. That's why I respect Tawana to this day. Tawana never went back and called a truce or none of that shit. Tawana G got more heart than a lot of these dudes, man.
You know what?
She living her life, her best life with her family, her husband. You know, she got a great career. She was never worried about Anton's acceptance. Never.
I feel so good. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I woke up in probably the best mood that I've been on all year. Today, I've been in a better mood today than I have ever been. And I've been pretty happy for the most part. I'll give you another example of loyalty. A lot of people don't know, because a lot of people will think that, oh man, you discovered Slimmy on these platforms and in these spaces, right?
He laughed with the finger in the mouth.
A lot of people don't know.
No, bitch, we discovered Slimmy on these platforms. Bitch, he ain't gonna let you take. He laughed with his finger in the mouth. Oh my. Man, I'm finna, hold on, man. Let me screenshot this shit. That shit G-A-Y as hell. That shit G-A-Y as hell. They been said the nigga suspect, I ain't gonna lie. When they get too comfortable, don't they show their real? Don't they show their true self when they get real comfortable? Don't that shit come out when they get real comfortable, y'all? They blow this shit up. Don't that shit come out when they get real comfortable? Shout out to Big Bad Bull for pointing that shit out.
For the thug.
Don't that shit really come out when they get comfortable though? You so crazy. Don't that shit come out when they get too comfortable? I'm telling y'all got to watch these ninjas, man. That shit come out when they get too comfortable, man. You got to watch these guys, man. You got to watch these guys. What, that was a snort? Hold on a minute. Who does that? Was that a... What was that? What is he thinking about? Is he reminiscing? Somebody said he thinking about Fleece Johnson. Steph Lovely said that's him thinking about Fleece Johnson. Dead. Did he just snort? I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, I got to get this one here. I got to get this one here, y'all.
A lockdown.
Hold on. Let me get this one here, y'all. I got to get this one here, y'all. Hold on, man. Shout out to Big Bad Bull. We owe Big Bad Bull credit on this one here. I got to get this. I got to get this shit.
You know what? I feel so good. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I woke up.
That wasn't
and
a good
probably...
one. Hold on, I gotta get a better one. I gotta get a better one. Let's try it again. Hold on, here we go. Let's see how this. Hold on, let's see how this look right here. How this video is right here.
No Cap-tivity.
That's priceless, though. We needed that sound bite, though. That's priceless. In real time. Ain't God good, man? Shout out to Big Bad Bull, man.
No Cap-tivity.
That's No Cap crew working in real time.
You know what? I feel so good. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I woke up in probably the best mood that I've been on all year. Today, I've been in a better mood today than I have ever been. And I've been pretty happy for the most part. I'll give you another example of loyalty. A lot of people don't know, because a lot of people will think that, oh man, you discovered Slimmy on the
nigga. No Cap crew was the first time people seen Slimmy on the panel, boy. They don't want to give us our credit.
These platforms and in these spaces, right? A lot of people don't know. Me and Slimmy
was rocking out with each other way before this YouTube shit, way before this panel. Before any panel, before any YouTube, before any of that stuff, me and Slimmy was tight. People don't even know that me and Slimmy actually met in Cleveland in his space.
He won't even give Slimmy his credit about meeting him on Clubhouse. He won't even say Clubhouse. Cause he knew Slimmy had more rank in Clubhouse than Anton did, but he won't even say it.
No Cap-tivity.
He won't even just say it. That's how much of an ego this dude got.
Super chat.
Shout out to Steph Lovely for the $5. She said new subscriber from Bus Life Sector. Thank you, sis. Shout out to her, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all welcome Steph Lovely in the building. Shout out to you, sis. It's an honor to have you. And listen, the other person who I was talking about cussing, listen, you're welcome to be here, but don't be talking about my cussing. Don't be doing all that stuff, man. Listen, I do not think cussing is a sin. So don't just have a seat and enjoy the show.
Like me and Slimmy ran into each other in real life. That's how me and Slimmy actually met in real life. People don't even know that. People think that Slimmy came out of nowhere. No, Slimmy has always been a person that supported me online because
he won't even say, nigga, you was in Clubhouse and Slimmy had more rank than you. He won't even just say it. I didn't even know that till my sister Fanny P shared that with us.
No Cap-tivity.
That's how much he think of Slimmy. That's how much he still want to be above Slimmy. Well, he is above Slimmy, but you know, he's Slimmy daddy. Huh? Shout out to Dem Canes for the $2. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Super chat.
Dem Canes said, oh, honey bun, Dr. Evil ass ninja.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Dem Canes, man. Yeah, he won't even give Slimmy his just recognition from Clubhouse.
Me and Slimmy was always rocking with each other in real life. So it's real. It's a genuine thing. Yeah, it ain't no panel shit. It ain't none of that. Like we could actually see who real with each other and sense each other energy.
He said it ain't no panel shit. Damn. I guess that goes to show you how you think about how much you think of Quentin. It ain't no panel shit. I guess that goes to show you how much you think about Quentin and the rest of y'all panel guys. Tasha, it's okay, Tasha. Listen, you got to understand, this just me. This me really uncut. Tasha, you are more than welcome over here, okay? Shout out to Tasha. Shout out to Tasha's voice. We love you, Tasha. Thank you for being over here. She said, my comment was not meant to offend. I actually enjoy the content. No disrespect. Tasha, it's okay, Tasha. Thank you. We love you, Tasha. Just today, one of them days is charge it to my head, not my heart. Shout out to Tasha in the building.
In real life. Panels? That's my dog in real life.
Panels? You know what I'm saying? He
You know what I'm saying?
He don't even know who he be shitting on.
Slimmy wasn't fucking with. Slimmy didn't give. I'm gonna be honest with you. Slimmy never cared about visibility. Slimmy
You a damn lie.
No Cap-tivity.
Stop telling that damn lie on Slimmy. Slimmy will kill your ass over his visibility. Shout out to my sister Steph Lovely.
Super chat.
For the $2, Steph said from Kwame Brown Bus Life Sector. Shout out to my dog Kwame, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Big shout out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life and Bus Life 2. Shout out to my brother Kwame, man. Another real one. Yeah. Let's get it. Shout out to Bus Life Sector 2. Let's get it.
Really care about doing his thing, having conversations about hip hop, about popular culture. I forced Slimmy into this shit.
You ain't forced Slimmy in, man. Slimmy. What? Now he trying to make Slimmy look good because Slimmy been looking bad all damn week long. Cause your homeboy been looking bad all week. Now you trying to make him look good. You can't make that man look good. That man is an Antonite. That man is an Antonite. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Cemented in the Antonite family.
I'm going this way, so we going this way. And he was like, bro, I'm fucking with it regardless of what you got going on, man.
Whatever. Damn, he just said it. Man, whatever you do, Anton, I'm effing with it. Whatever, regardless of what you do. I'm an Antonite. Watch what he said.
And I said, Slim, bro, I'm going this way, so we going this way. And he was like,
I said, Slimmy, I'm going this way, so we going this way. You going where I go, bitch. Slimmy, I'm going this way, so guess what? You going this way too, boy. You my son. You gonna follow me.
Bro, I'm going this way. Force Slimmy into this shit.
I made Slimmy who he is.
I said, Slim, bro, I'm going this way, so we going this way. And he was
Do he realize he making Slimmy look worse? Do he realize this does not make Slimmy look good? I told Slimmy, I'm going this way, so you bring your ass on too. That's basically what he said, and I told Slimmy, I'm going this way, so bring your bitch ass on.
Like, bro,
I'm telling you what to do. I'm telling you going my way, bitch.
Fucking with it regardless of what you got going on.
Man, Anton,
that's how I'm rocking.
Whatever you do, I'ma kiss your ass. Whatever you do, Anton, I'ma kiss your ass. I'm coming with you, dog. You know, I'm coming with you, bro. I'll be your assistant, whatever. I don't care what it is, man. You need me to sweep out the caboose?
And he was like, bro, I'm fucking with it regardless of what you got going on, man. That's how I'm rocking. And so I said, bro, listen, whatever it is that I'm doing,
bro, stop, man.
I need you with me, bro.
This does not make Slimmy look better. This does not make Slimmy look better, man.
He was just like, yo, and Slim is the realest one ever.
Slim is why? Cause he kiss your ass? Cause he follow you everywhere you go? Huh? This does not make your homeboy look better, man. The only people Anton considers real is the ass kissers. Y'all realize that? Have y'all realized that? Have y'all seen the pattern? The only people that Anton deem is real is the people that kiss his ass and gonna agree with everything he agree with and gonna go wherever he go. The people that's going to, you know, be a sycophant. You a real one if you an Anton sycophant, an Antonite sycophant, psychophant.
Realest one ever. He didn't even care about this shit. He was just like, yo, I'm fucking with you. So I'm like, yo, bro, I need you to come through with this. I need you to hold me down, whatever. And he like,
man, hold on, man. I need you to what? Hold me down and do what? You need him to hold you down. Hold on, pause.
This one here for the thug.
And do what? Hold on, you need him to hold you down and do what? What the hell? What you need him to hold you down for? What's going on, man?
What do you need? I'm like, yo, it's like, yo, I'm fucking with you. So I'm like, yo, bro, I need you to come through with this. I need you to hold me down, whatever. And he like, whatever you need, I got you, bro. And so it just went like that. It just went like that. That's how you know niggas is real.
Yeah, that's when you know niggas real. Yeah. That when you know niggas real. Yeah. Yeah, that when you know they're real.
Because they don't.
Shout out to Big
He
Bad
didn't even
Bull.
want that shit. He wanted it for me. He didn't want it for himself. On some of the deals that I got going on that Slimmy is a part of. You know what he said to me? I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I got to give his flowers. You know what he said to me? He said, man, I don't want nothing, bro. I said, no. He said, no, bro, it's your thing. It's your doing. I'm just going to facilitate it. I'm just going to do this. I got to make sure. You know what Slim say to me all the time? Ever since I ever met him, he always said, hey, man, how can
I don't want to hear about this shit. Man, damn Slimmy. I want to keep hearing about Slimmy oiling your ass up. We don't want to keep hearing about that. All the people he talked about on Fight Club, and if anybody watching my show tonight that consider themselves used to be Fight Club alumni, please don't get mad at Freezy. See, y'all will get mad at Freezy. Y'all will get upset with Freezy before you get upset with the guy that really said it. I didn't tell Anton to say that shit. Anton said that shit on his own. But this should teach you a lesson. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Your brother Freezy trying to teach. This should teach y'all a lesson. This should teach you a lesson on who you should surround yourself by in the future. Watch who you surround yourself by. Watch who you associate yourself with. Yeah. See how everything come full circle? He tried to make a mockery of me almost 2 years ago, but now he's making a mockery of everybody. Y'all tried to make Freezer the laughing stock. Now he throwing shots at all y'all. Tried to make me the laughing stock, but now he's throwing shots at all y'all. See what I'm saying? But Freezy gonna keep it 100 though.
Super chat.
Do it all. Shout out to Quafinino for the $5. He said, Act 1, Quentin. Dad, I thought I was your favorite son. Anton, no son, you must work harder on your grifting skills. Slimmy is better. Shout out to Quafinino.
No cap.
Shout out to Quafinino. That was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good, man. I'm gonna show y'all a real one, man. I'm gonna show y'all a real one. So if y'all Anton's kids, does that mean that Anton is Tawana and JR kid? Is that what that mean? Does that mean Anton is Tawana G and JR Lapeef child?
Like, come on my smoke show. We ready for you. Like, I'm ready for you. And he literally let me talk to him.
She's talking about Kevin Samuels. She's talking about Kevin Samuels. Wanted her to come on his show. Watch this.
Don't know nothing about no Kevin Samuels, nothing. And Kevin Samuels, he was like, come on my smoke show. Like, come on my smoke show. We ready for you. Like, I'm ready for you. And he literally let me talk to him for an hour.
Wow.
Kevin Samuels. If you can look up that interview to this day, I talked to Kevin Samuels for an hour. He never let anybody talk to him that long.
Wow.
And Kevin Samuels, like, we talked, and then guess what? The next day, the Lapeef network was #1 in the algorithms.
Damn.
No Cap-tivity.
So Anton can talk his shit all he want, but we didn't start getting thousands of views until I went on Kevin Samuels' show.
Talk your talk.
Thousands. Anton can talk his shit all he want, but we didn't start getting thousands of views until I went on Kevin Samuels' show.
See how this shit can be reversed right back on futon, on tampon. See how this shit can be reversed right back on him. Yeah, you somebody's son, Anton. You somebody's kid. Didn't nobody really know you like that in this space before the Lapeef Network and Kevin Samuels? Didn't nobody know you like that, Anton? Yeah, you had a couple of videos that did pretty good, you know, pre-recorded video, but that shit don't mean nothing. Didn't nobody know you in this space, Anton, before you joined the Lapeef Network with Tawana G. And then when Kevin Samuel had her on the platform and he started coming back over there on the Lapeef Network, yeah, the same network that you were saying you owned and was lying the whole time, yeah. So whose child are you, Anton? Whose child are you? Talk.
The next, he never let anybody talk to him that long. Day, hour.
Wow.
Kept come on my smoke. And Kevin Samuels, he was like, come on my smoke show. Like, come on my smoke show. We ready for you. Like, I'm ready for you. And he literally let me talk to him for an hour.
Wow.
Kevin Samuels. If you can look up that interview to this day, I talked to Kevin Samuels for an hour. He never let anybody talk to him that long.
Wow.
And Kevin Samuels, like, he, you know, we talked, and then guess what? The next day, the Lapeef Network was #1 in the algorithms.
Damn.
No Cap-tivity.
So Anton can talk his shit all he want, but we didn't start getting thousands of views until I went on Kevin Samuel's show.
And shout out to my sister, Tawana G, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Talk your talk, sis. This was way before y'all heard of a Fight Club. This was way before y'all heard of a Fight Club. Way before a Fight Club. So what that make Anton? That make Anton a Lapeef kid, don't it? That make Anton a Lapeef kid. By way of Tawana G.
No Cap-tivity.
And J.R. Lapeef. Anton is a Lapeef kid. You are Lapeef's kid, Anton. You are a Lapeef kid, Anton. But we know one thing, though. But we listen. With all that being said, we know one thing, though, don't we? Yeah.
Shit off too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, here's my thing. You can't lie, bro. Like, I haven't given Freezy shit. Everything that Freezy got, he got it on his own too.
But we know one thing, though. We built this city brick by brick. We built the No Cap city brick by brick and still building it. And still building it. Brick by brick. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Super chat.
Shout out to them Canes for the $2. Them Canes said, hold him down. Hold him down. Pick off clip. Hold him down. Pick off clip. I don't know why y'all showed me that damn clip. I don't know why Big Bad Bull did that, man. I don't know why he did that. I'm gonna let some of my brothers and sisters come up here and have a conversation with Freezy, man. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man. Listen, shout out to the sponsor of tonight's show so far. Let me make sure. Yeah, the sponsor of tonight's show so far is still David D. Still David D with a total of $50 to be a co-sponsor or official sponsor of tonight's show. It has to be $50 or more. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't done so yet. Make sure y'all continue to share the live stream. And do we have any? Let me see. Let me make sure I don't overlook this. Okay. Let me check the cash out again. Okay. Yeah, we about to put the link in the chat, y'all. Let's get it, man.
It's freezing, 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 it's freezing. Came from the curb with a nice day tense. Graduated from the streets, no bars, no fence. No captivity, mindset breaking every chain. Taught by the pressure, never taught by the fame. Head full of topics, but my mind stay clear. Move with a purpose, I ain't moving in fear. No captivity, I don't fall for a trend. I don't sell my soul just to fit in with them. YouTube streets cold, yeah, I seen how it go. Clicks over character, everybody for sure. But I keep it real even when views get thin. No captivity, I'm free when I speak. Graduated from the streets to the digital streets. No captivity, I ain't locked in a lane. Move the algorithm when they type in my name. Captivity, stay on my grind every day. Clear mind, no chains. I don't drift, don't fade. Captivity, even when the lights get dim. I don't chase the fame. I make truth trend. I make truth trend. I make truth trend. From crack sidewalks to the platform grind. Turn pain into present, made purpose from time. No captivity, I don't beg for the crown. I build from the bottom, let the message go around. They want a character, I'm giving them me. Real over viral, that's the code I keep. No captivity, I ain't stuck in the past. I move with conviction, make the vision last. Algorithm watching every word I deliver, but I won't dilute what's making me different. No captivity, I won't trade my name. They say it out loud, but I don't chase the fame. No captivity, I'm free when I speak. Graduated from the streets to the digital streets. No captivity, I ain't locked in a lane. Move the algorithm when they type in my name. Captivity, stay on my grind every day. Clear mind, no chains. I don't tread, don't fade. Captivity, even when the lights get dim, I don't chase the fame. I make true trend. They say my name, but I'm staying the same. No captivity, I won't bend for the game. Cold in these YouTube streets, I still stand tall. No captivity, I was never meant to crawl. No captivity. That's the flag that I wave from the streets to the screen, still real, still break. Captivity, every chain I outgrew. If they say my name, they know what I do. Captivity. We're crazy, we're crazy, we're crazy. We're crazy, we're crazy. No captivity. We're crazy, we're crazy, we're crazy. We're crazy, we're crazy.
No captivity.
If y'all interested in purchasing fire tracks like the one you just heard, our sister Fear No Mortals is the one that actually made that track and many more. If you're looking for some exclusive tracks that's catered to what you want or any type of event, if you need any personalized tracks, our sister Fear No Mortals is who you should look up. This is her name on Instagram, Fear No Mortals. This is her YouTube channel across platforms, Fear No Mortals. All right, hit up our sister Fear No Mortals. Let's get it, man.
No captivity.
Y'all notice I would never refer to anybody, a grown adult, as my kid. That's so disrespectful. What do I always say? Brothers and sisters. We're all brothers and sisters. We're together. Nobody's better than nobody. Don't I always say brothers and sisters? I say brother and sister. That's my brother. That's my sister. That's my brother. That's my sister. And hopefully I'm y'all brother. Let me tell y'all something, man. Anton calling people his kids is very arrogant. Anton calling people his kids is very arrogant. You see, we wouldn't know who Anton Daniels is in this space if it wasn't for J.R. Lapeef, Kevin Samuels, and Tawana G, B. Nix. He was just a regular co-host on that show. He was lying and saying that he was the owner of that show and he wasn't. Anton Daniels has been faking it till he making it this whole time. And I just got enough nerve to call the ninja out. And the audacity to say Kwame Brown was on his nuts. A #1 NBA draft pick. The audacity to say Kwame Brown, a man of the likes of Kwame Brown, #1 NBA draft pick, was on Anton Daniels. Who in the hell is Anton Daniels? Who in the hell is Anton Daniels? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not impressed. Like, bruh, you got 1.2 million subscribers and you average between 19 to 2,000 people watching you. That's not a lot of people compared to how many subscribers you got, bro. When it comes to notable people, you at the bottom of the totem pole with 1 million subscribers. You doing something wrong. Sure, you're fooling a lot of people over there with your Patreon, but I guarantee you, the more light that's shed on who you really is, that's not going to continue to grow. And I'm not wishing no bad on you. That's just common sense. Shout out to Bridget in the building. What's going on, Uda? Uda in the building. What's going on, Uda? Uda on go in the building, man. Salute to you too, bro. Like, people are not dumb, man. People aren't dumb. Well, most people ain't. It's some dumbass people over there with Anton. I'm talking about them Antonites dumb as hell. For real. They just don't. It just seems like they ain't got no type of core foundational identity about themselves. They need Anton. And here's the thing. A lot of people think it take courage to do what Freeze. It don't take no courage to do what I'm doing. Who in the hell is Anton? It don't take no damn courage to tell the truth. Well, for some people it do. I can understand that, yeah. Do you believe that God got your back? Do you believe that God loves you? Do you really have faith in God? Like, it's evident. The people that the people that feel like Anton, they treat Anton like he can do no wrong. They treat him like that. And they claim to be Christian over there, Christian concern. They do not have faith in God. Because if you have faith in God, you don't fear no man. You're going to just tell the truth no matter how bad it hurt.
No Cap-tivity.
If you got real faith in God, you're going to tell the truth no matter what you lose, no matter how bad it hurt, no matter if you get ostracized, no matter if you get cut off. They cut Jesus off. They ostracized Jesus. They said Jesus was committing blasphemy. That's how they treat Anton over there. If you say something against y'all daddy, they're going to treat you like you're committing blasphemy. That's how Slimmy was when he came on Sharon panel. Like, Freezy committed blasphemy. That's how they treat you, like you're committing blasphemy, Freezy, by talking about our God, Anton, our Messiah. You really don't have faith in God. You really don't have faith. I would never ask y'all to defend me even when I'm wrong over here. I would never ask y'all to defend me even though I'm just disrespecting people one by one. I'm just disrespecting a group of people. Individually, groups of people, I'm just disrespectful. I'm over here lying my ass off, and I'm mad at you because you told the truth. Yeah, no cap crew, get them. Get them. They're committing blasphemy against Freezy. That's how they operate over there. They're cowards. They're cowards, man. And I'm going to continue to say it because what you going to do to Freezy? If God is for me, who can be against me? Who can be against me? This fruit ass nigga right here? That who y'all gonna send against Freezy? And I get it, man, you know. A lot of people, especially when it comes to Anton and the amount of attention that he's garnered, right, in this, you know, space or whatever. A lot of people just want to stay out of it. Oh, you know, I don't want Anton to hear me say nothing bad about him. I feel sorry for you, man. I feel sorry for anybody that's living like that, man. Especially about a dude you more than likely never even seen before on the internet. And you still scared and you still apprehensive? What is going on? It's not Anton, it's the internet, man. The internet has some type of social media. The influence is real. When they say this shit is about influence for real, y'all don't understand witchcraft is all about influence. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that witchcraft is about influence? Did y'all know that that's how witchcraft works? It works through influence. It influences you to feel a certain way and think a certain way. To think that what's going on or what they did to you was real. That I'm telling you, listen, it's not too far from it. And the way these people defend Anton to no avail and treat him like he doesn't do wrong. It's a classic, it's classic wicked influence. Yeah, Malika, and manipulation, exactly, and manipulation. But it only affects, that type of influence and witchcraft only affects weak people, people who are really not covered by the man that made everything, by the man that made the heavens and the earth, by the guy that created the heavens and the earth. The people that's not really covered by him, you're scared. And you're scared about how this mere mortal thinks of you. Shout out to Fear No Mortals, man.
No Cap-tivity.
You're scared. The people that's not covered by the Most High God, you're scared by how this mere mortal thinks of you, on if he's going to accept you or not. That's why Freezy separated himself a long time ago. That's why I never said, I'm not no Fight Club ninja. I'm not no Team Mansfield dude. I made it known. I made this shit known a long time ago. I don't play them type of games. I don't operate like that. And that's why even to this day, Anton can't tell them same lies that he telling on a lot of y'all out there. That's why to this day, Anton has to say this.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, here's my thing. You can't lie, bro. Like, I haven't given Freezy shit. Everything that Freezy got, he got it on his own too.
To this day, I've been traveling with God the whole time. I've been moving with God the whole time. Never feeling like I had to compromise for nobody. And niggas done tried to shit on Freezy, but guess what? I just kept it moving. I just kept doing my thing over here, even when I was trying to be supportive on other people's platforms. Not because I'm kissing their ass, but because I'm just a good dude. I'm just a righteous dude. I'm just a real good dude. That's all. That's all that was. And they took my kindness for weakness, and they thought the God in me was weak. No. I'm still standing over here. You notice that? Oh, next week Freezy platform it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop dramatically. Even if it do, bitch, I don't care. That's the point. Y'all tracking my numbers. I'm not. You guys are tracking Freezy numbers. Freezy not. I'm still with the Most High. I'm still tracking God. Y'all tracking my numbers, and I'm tracking God.
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all, the only thing y'all can pay attention to is attention and numbers. That's it. That's why Anton he's going to continue to be your daddy. That's why Anton is going to continue to be your daddy. It's not a. Some people say, "Well, man, how Freezy keep doing?" I ain't doing nothing. The Most High God doing it. I'm going where God take me. I'm going where God take me, whether you believe in God or not. Next week, I might have one viewer. Next week. Guess what? I'm still over here saying, God, well, what you want me to do today? That's me. But they'll throw shit out there to you and say, yeah, in a month time, his channel gonna be garbage. That shit don't hurt me. Well, it's gonna be garbage to you. It's gonna be a purpose for God, though. See the difference? It's gonna be garbage to you, but it's still gonna be a purpose for God. See the difference? See, I'm not ashamed of God. I remember when Anton said, yeah, he over there reading them scriptures trying to shame me. And other YouTubers said the same thing. Yeah, he over there with them Bible verses and scriptures. They always talk about Freezy reading Bible verses and scriptures and stuff over here. They talked about me for a long time. And I still read them Bible verses. At the end of every show, I still do. Ain't gonna stop. Because I love God unapologetically. You ain't bring me this far, God did. See, that's the misunderstanding and misconception with Anton. He think he God. He think he brought all of y'all this far. He thought Anton think he brought y'all this far. No, I'm going to tell you who brought Freezy this far. God brought Freezy this far. God brought Freezy this far. Come this far by faith. Leaning on the Lord. Trusting in his holy word. He's never failed me yet. And I'm singing, oh, 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 can't turn around. We come this far by faith. Yo, we ain't come this far. Anton don't get no credit over here. But see, the reason why he could put that on y'all, because y'all ashamed of God. You ashamed of him. You ashamed to talk about God. You ashamed to talk about God. God been sustaining me the whole time. The whole time. Ain't never had to compromise nothing. Nothing. Freeze ain't never had to go back to Anton and call a truce. And say, hey man, listen man, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't that serious, ton dog. It wasn't that serious, futon. Freeze ain't never had to do that. I stand on what I say. I stand on God. Listen, I stand on what God say. I stand on what God say. And it ain't no fear in me when it especially with a human being. If you know anything about the story of God's prophets and one of the most well-known prophets of them all, Jesus the Christ, them guys wasn't popular like that. Jesus was not they ostracized Jesus, man. And Jesus told anybody that, kind of admire him, he said, listen, if you want to come with me, you got to be prepared to lose it all. You got to be prepared to be disconnected from your family. You got to be prepared to lose it all. You ain't going to make as much money as you used to make. I'm just telling you right now, you really got to have a lot of faith if you're going to follow me. Is you really serious about this? Is you really serious about it? Is this what you really want? If not, man, just go and take your ass back over there, man. Just go and go back over there, man. Cause you ain't serious about this. You like every now and then when I do a miracle and everybody join around and everybody, everybody come around and it look like I'm just popular at the time. Yeah, but you ain't ready for this. You just like the little, you like the little notoriety that I get when I come into somebody's city, when I do a miracle here and there. That's all you like. You ain't really about this. You ain't really about this walk. You really ain't about this thing. You ain't really for real about this thing. You ain't really for real about it. But Freezy for real though. Freezy for real. The biggest mistake, people like Anton and a lot of other people, they don't know what I done been through, what I done came from, and what I done endured. They don't know. See, Anton's still a spoiled brat. You know, you don't know what I done come from, what I done had to fight through for my life. My life should have been ended a few times in the past. See, I done fought through so much adversity, man. Who in the hell is Anton Daniels? And your Antonites and your Anton minions? Who in the hell is y'all? And anybody else that don't like Freezy in your heart? I don't give a damn. You don't like the truth. If you like the truth, you're going to get along with Freezy. If you fake, it's going to show. If you fake, it's going to show. I don't give a damn if you like me. I don't care if you like me. Hit the like button, though. I'm just saying, hit the like button, hit the like button.
No Cap-tivity.
Or hit the dislike button. That's what I say that too. Listen, I don't care if you like me. Hit the dislike button. I say that all the time. All the time. I don't care about that. I'm gonna close up the link. Close up the link, y'all. But listen, let this be a lesson for anybody that thought or was expecting for Anton to co-sign them or to credit them with any type of approval or expecting Anton to give them some type of notoriety. He just shitted on all y'all. He just shitted on all y'all. Every last one of y'all he shitted on. Even the people who he complimented. Even the people who he actually complimented. He shitted on y'all while he complimented y'all.
This one here for the thug.
One thing Freezy ain't never had on his jacket was, man, Freezy did me wrong. Freezy lied on me. Freezy backstabbed me. I remember this dumbass ninja who Anton was talking about in the beginning of his video. He word is, people been telling me he going around saying, yo, Freezy been talking shit about Anton. Nigga, the few conversations I had with you, yeah, I have critiqued Anton even before I got on his show. Who gives a damn? Like, I can't say that. Yeah, I critiqued Anton. Just like I critiqued him when I was on Old Boy Show, when I said, yeah, I didn't like how he said his wife give him head every night. I ain't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, I've questioned a lot of Anton's actions and behavior before. This before I even got on this panel. Who gives a damn? I've told Anton this. I've told Anton he need to apologize to Lil Podcast. I've critiqued Anton to his face. Damn your phone call. Damn what you got, nigga. Damn your receipts. Damn all your damn text. Damn your text messages. Nigga, I keep it real all the way through. Something you can't do. You the one went crawling back, begging Anton to forgive you so he can accept you, so he can give you some morsels. You did that, Ninja. Tell me, I'm going. Where the receipts at on Freezy then, nigga? You ain't got none. You just over there running your D sucker. Cause I stayed 100 all the way, the whole time, all the way through. Nigga, I ain't scared to say I had some criticism to say about a nigga. I don't talk behind people's back. I told Anton to his face. Niggas is cowards, man. You ninjas is cowards, man. One of these days you gonna understand how it feel to be free, how free it feel. One of these days you're going to know how it feels to be free, not freezy, but free. Pay attention to the first 4 letters in that name, in my name. Free, not freezy, but one of these days you really gonna know how it feel to be free. Instead of kissing a nigga ass like this. I'm looking dead off in your soul. I'm looking in your soul. These niggas so flip-flop, they tried to put Freezy on thumbnails and they tried to come at Freezy and they seen Freezy wasn't moved and God really had my back and I wasn't moved, I wasn't being shaped. Then guess what? They stopped talking about Freezy and they turned on Anton, didn't they? They turned on Anton. They don't know who they want to turn on. That will let you know you can't trust ninjas. Like, they don't know who they want to turn on. First they talk about Freezy, now they back on Anton. Next week it'll be Freezy again. That will let you know them guys is fake. They fake. They're going to go wherever the wind blow, just like the Bible said. They're going to go wherever the wind blow. Wherever the wind blow, that's where them ninjas going to go. When the wind hit Freezy, my feet stay planted in the ground. When the wind hit Freezy, my feet stay planted in the ground. Let the truth be told, I'm the best type of friend you could have. I don't switch up. Let the truth be told, I'm the best type of brother you can have because I don't switch up. I was better to the people I kept it real with than they ever was to Freeze. I can tell you that. I was better to the people I kept it real with than they ever was to Freezy. That's just how the cookie crumble though. Cause I never worshiped y'all. I never depended on your approval. When I tell you, my life always depended on how God felt about me. That's true. That ain't nothing but facts. I'm living proof that God real. There's somebody watching this show saying, damn, damn. The only thing I could do is just talk shit about Freezy. You know, put him on thumbnails and stuff, you know, with emojis and stuff by his face, you know, hoping that he, you know, but I really ain't got nothing on Freezy. I really ain't got nothing on him though. I don't know what to do. I'm about to go crazy. Tell you the truth. You better watch who you messing with. God's child. You better watch you, because I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. You better watch it. You better watch who you really messing with. You better watch who you really messing with. Because you'll be around here having sleepless nights in agony. See, I've been shown I don't operate off clout. I operate off faith. Me calling Anton out, that ain't clout. That's me showing no fear. That's called redemption. When they tried to bury me on YouTube, but they can't. Because when God is for you, who can be against you? This is the benediction for the night. This is Romans 8. This is Romans 8th chapter, 30 through 32. Romans 8th chapter, 30 through 32. Moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called. And whom he called, them he also justified. The Most High is going to continue to justify me. And whom he justified, them he also glorified. What shall we say? What shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us?
No Cap-tivity.
If God be for us, who can be against us? He that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all, how shall he not with him also freely give us all things?
No Cap-tivity.
Just wait for it. Just wait on God. And then they in the chat asking for a link now. See, here's the thing. This is how much respect I got for people, man. I just keep it 100. I don't even mention what I done did for people when they was in their time of need, but then they go to other people's platforms shitting on Freezy like I wasn't there for you in your time of need. Go over to a bitch ass nigga platform shitting on Freezy like I wasn't there for you when you needed Freezy. Didn't ask for nothing back. Texting me, talking about stop texting me up. Okay. Like I said, I done kept it. The people I kept it real with. But that's them the shoes that I feel. Those are the shoes that I feel. A lot of people can't walk in my shoes, man. A lot of people can't walk in my shoes. A lot of people can't walk in my shoes, man. See, I done proved to y'all I'm not clout chasing. I don't clout chase. I'm just a soldier. It's a difference between clout chasing and being a soldier. I'm a mother effing soldier. That's what I am. Ain't no clout chasing over here. I'm a soldier, and I'm going to tell the truth, and I'm going to stand on the truth. So help me God every time, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. The Bible say it's a time for everything. Let's get that, man. The Bible say it's a time for everything. Shout out to my sister, MJ. I appreciate that, MJ. Let me read my sister, Super Cow. Shout out to my sister, MJ, man.
Use a debit card, tap it, make it happen. Cash app on deck, yeah, we keep it active. Super chat live when the combo gets deep. PayPal slide through, show love to the speed. Every way it works, no friction, no trap. Thank you for supporting, no captivity, no cap. Building this vision brick by brick, we ride. You ride with the mission, you already slide.
Shout out to my sister, Conversation with MJ for the 25 ball. She said, hey, Freezy, sorry for being late. You're never late, sis. Keep up the good work. Shout out to my sister, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Conversations with MJ, another real one. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. That's what y'all don't, that's what a lot of people don't understand. That's what they don't understand. It's a difference between clout chasing and waiting for the right time. And waiting. And waiting while they ridicule you. While they try to make a mockery of you. And you just got to sit there while they do it. And you just waiting on God. And then you waiting on God to say, okay, son, it's time. Take off. It's time, son, take off. Ecclesiastes 3rd chapter 1 through 8, it say, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. Let me read that one more time. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. It's a time to get rid of people. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing.
No Cap-tivity.
Let me read that again for the people in the back that didn't hear it. a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. Oh yeah, it's a time to lose too. It's a time to lose. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silence. A time to keep silence. A time to keep silence. And a time to speak. And a time to speak. And a time to speak. Yeah, it's my time. And when my time is over, I'm done. Yeah, it's as simple as that. It's my time. And when my time is over, I'm okay with that. It's as simple as that. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace.
No captivity.
Yeah, I follow the Most High God and what He tell me to do. That's why you ninjas ain't been doing it right. I follow the Most High God and what He tells me to do. Yeah. That's why a ninja ain't got no choice but to say this right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, here's my thing. You can't lie, bro. Like, I haven't given Freezy shit. Everything that Freezy got, he got it on his own too.
See how God work? See how God work? When you walk that righteous path, when you don't compromise yourself for clout and numbers and to feel important and to be important and and to be accepted by people in this world, See how God work? And He's still working. It ain't over yet. All praises to the Most High God, man. All praises to the Most High God, man.
No captivity.
He ain't done working. He ain't done. He ain't through with me yet. He ain't through with Freezy yet. The devil is a liar. Shout out to everybody that contributed to tonight's platform, to tonight's show. I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure. Shout out to all the cash caps. You know who you are. Shout out to my sister. Conversations with MJ. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Thank you.
No captivity.
Shout out to MJ, man. Shout out to Dim Kane's home team. Kwafi Nino. Appreciate you, Kwafi. Shout out to our sister Steph Lovely. And shout out to Tasha, who was in the chat earlier. Shout out to you, Tasha. I meant what I said. Shout out to you. And I apologize for, getting too riled up or whatever. But listen, I respect you and I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you, Tasha. Also, shout out to my brother Chicago Rilla in the building. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to that boy Birdie. Shout out to the urban landlord. Shout out to my brother Anton, Prince Anton, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank you, bro. Shout out to King G Keon. I appreciate you. C. Donison, who was our initial sponsor of tonight's show.
No Cap-tivity.
C. Donison. And last but definitely not least, let me make sure we ain't getting no PayPal. Make sure we ain't getting no PayPal. You know what? We did get a PayPal. Wow, we got a PayPal. Y'all, we got a PayPal, man. I'd be so excited when we get PayPals. Wow. Shout out to David. Shout out to David for. Wow. Shout out to David, man. For the $5 PayPal. He said, "What's up, Freezy?" Shout out to David for the $5 PayPal, man. Wow. Shout out to you, man. Let me do this for the PayPal, man. Let me give David one of these.
I am who I say I am. I stand on it.
Shout out to David for the $5 PayPal. We actually got a PayPal. Y'all, every time we get a PayPal, I be like, it be feeling like a special moment, man. PayPal's I don't know. Every time because we very seldomly get PayPals, I just feel like it's a special moment, man. Shout out to David. Thank you for the $5, bro. Y'all, we about to get up out of here. I love y'all. We will be back tomorrow. Our sister Tyranny will be center stage tomorrow. Tyranny. Lakeisha Keisha of the Lakeisha Keisha network, her YouTube channel. Lakeisha Keisha, very large content creator, will be here tomorrow as well. We're going to be covering what happened with Tyranny in connection to Anton Daniels. We're going to continue to support our brothers and sisters. Make sure y'all be here. We're supposed to be scheduled at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Shout out to Tyranny. Tyranny will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Bible study. We're having Bible study at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. In the Discord Saturday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. So be there if you're looking for more inspiration and motivation especially from the Most High God. Man, listen, join our Discord, man. One of the mods will put the Discord in the chat. Join our Discord. Our Discord is No Cap-tivity with Freezy.
No Cap-tivity.
That's the Discord. You will see the No Cap Crew logo. Sunday we always have our No Cap mental health workshop. No Cap mental health workshop also at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. Also at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. All right. We love y'all, man. We love y'all. And we're going to continue to grind over here, and we're going to continue to walk by faith, not by sight. I don't think we had any memberships today. I don't think we didn't have any members today. We didn't have no members today. Shout out to Big Bad Bull. Big Bad Bull, there you go. Without fail, there's the Discord link in the chat. please make sure you guys click that Discord link. Join us, man, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time in the Discord, man. Bible study Saturday, No Cap Mental Health Workshop Sunday. We're doing the work. Make sure y'all maintain y'all membership, y'all channel memberships over here too. We call them VIP passes. That's the only way y'all able to watch our VIP Wednesday live streams. We had a great time last VIP Wednesday. That's the only way you'll be able to watch it. And last but not least, man, shout out to David D, the official sponsor of tonight's show, with a total of $50. Shout out to our brother David D. We're going to celebrate our brother like none other right now. David D, the official sponsor of tonight's show. Let's get it.
Wanna be a baller, shot collar, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Collar, getting late tonight. Pressure roast, I got scraper, I can hit the highway. Making money to fly away. But there's gotta be a better way. Better way, yeah. It's right, it's
Shout out to David D, the official sponsor of tonight's show, with a total of $50. No
Cap-tivity.
Thank you, David. Thank you. Shout out to all the mods in the chat, man. Shout out to our lovely sister, Red Scholar, a.k.a. Kimberly Johnson. Shout out to Big Bad Bull. Shout out to Fear No Mortals, man. Those are our top mods, man. Shout out to all the mods, man, in the chat, man. I love y'all, man. I really do. Yeah, shout out to Venus. She was here earlier. Shout out to Venus. Right. Shout out to the mods, man. Making sure the chat stay right. Making sure it ain't no funny business. Because you know they gonna try to come through and try to disrupt. Shout out to the mods, man, for always being on point. The sniper mods. Oh, there go my brother, man, Uncle Plug TV, home team. He said, what's happening, Freezer? Shout out to home team, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Uncle Plug TV. They doing some great work over there too, man. Shout out to Uncle Plug TV, man. Y'all, I love y'all, man. And we will be back tomorrow night. If I don't see y'all in the Discord, y'all will see me back here tomorrow night, featuring Tyranny, and also our sister Lakeisha Keisha will be on deck, man. I want to give a special shout out to our brother Kwame Brown. He said he was under the weather. I was on the phone with him earlier. He was under the weather, but he told me, he said, Freeze, I'm doing better, man. Shout out to Kwame Brown, man. I love y'all. And shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. I want to give a special shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson as well. You know, shout out to them, man. You know, God put me in their path and God put them in my path, man. Shout out to them, all of them. I love y'all. And y'all know what I always say. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And we for real about that. And until the next time, we out of here. I love y'all, man.
It's freezing, 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 it's freezing. Came from the curb with a nice day 10. Graduated from the streets, no bars, no fence. No captivity, mindset breaking every chain. Taught by the pressure, never taught by the fame. Head full of topics, but my mind stay clear. Move with a purpose, I ain't moving in fear. No captivity, I don't fall for a trend. I don't sell my soul just to fit in with them. YouTube streets cold, yeah, I seen how it go. Clicks over character, everybody for sure. But I keep it real even when views get thin. No captivity. I'm free when I speak, graduated from the streets to the digital streets. Captivity, I ain't locked in a lane, move the algorithm when they typing my name. Captivity, stay on my grind every day, clear mind, no chains, I don't drift, don't fade. Captivity, even when the lights get dim, I don't chase the fame, I make truth change. I make truth change. I make truth change. From crack sidewalks to the platform grind. Turn pain into present, made purpose from time. No captivity, I don't beg for the crown. I build from the bottom, let the message go around. They want a character, I'm giving them me. Real over viral, that's the code I keep. No captivity, I ain't stuck in the past. I move with conviction, make the vision last. Algorithm watching every word I deliver, but I won't dilute what's making me different. No captivity, I won't trade my name.
Shout out to everybody, hit that like button.
I don't chase the fame. No captivity.
Shout out to everybody, share the live stream. I appreciate y'all.
Captivity, I ain't locked in a lane, move the algorithm when they typing my name. Captivity, stay on my grind every day, clear mind, no chains, I don't tread, don't fail. Captivity, even when the lights get dim, I don't chase the fame, I make true change. They say my name, but I'm staying the same. No captivity, I won't bend for the game. Cold in these YouTube streets, I still stand tall. No captivity, I was never meant to crawl. No captivity. That's the flag that I wave from the streets to the screen, still real, still break. Captivity, every chain I outgrew, if they say my name, they know what I do. Captivity. What crazy, what crazy, what's crazy. What crazy, what's crazy. No captivity. What's crazy, what's crazy, what's crazy.
No captivity.
What crazy, what crazy.
Freezy, freezy.